Hello. What's up, Mimo, Lino, Kenroli? How are we doing tonight? We're level 9. 22, 23? Got some buffing business to do. Oh, great. I gotta go back to reading. Gonna be here till you got work in 30 minutes. Alright, nice to see you, Guts. Enjoy the Titan while you can. I'm good. I'm good. A little tired, but I'm good. I gotta stop being lazy and get back to my stream business. You feel me? How are you feeling? You can move around the cavern as you like now. I won't lock you up anymore. Wait, did we already do this? I don't know what we read anymore at this point. I can make the cage more comfortable, but I'm sure you'd prefer not to be locked up at all, wouldn't you? On the one hand, it's nice to have my own room, but preferably not that one. Really, it's more like I'm definitely getting curious. It may be too late to ask, but I wonder why she made that cage in the first place. My hand. When I had you caught in my hand. Okay, we definitely read this, did we not? Oh, if we didn't, you better be reading fast. I picked a bad day? Bro, Mimo, you would have been in bed at like 6:30 anyways. During the entire week. It's alright. We can celebrate your birthday here. I don't know if we'll be here in 4 hours, but you know, happy birthday, man. Okay, yeah, we definitely read this. At least that's what we're hoping. Ain't nobody care about finals? Yeah, okay, we did this. Why are we talking to you again then? Yeah, okay, decision game still strong. What's up, Zeke? Do you like it? I hope so. What am I looking at here? Is that bread or potatoes, or are those just more plates? I just see plates. There's no food. I tried to program a Central Asian dish from, well, memory. Not really from my own experience. How could you have a memory of a Central Asian dish? Did I make the chickpea paste right? I see that on the plate. I only see sauce on the plate. It looks like somebody ate, like, whatever was there. Unless we already ate it. Thank you and please. There's nothing to worry about. It was delicious. Okay, so we already ate it. I didn't even get to see what the meal was looking like. And it wasn't even her. As for the chickpea paste, well, I think it might be the first time I've eaten it. I want to say you're supposed to spread it on bread, but either way it was fine. Apparently, it even has healing factors. Between that and the rest, I've gotten my powers. Oh wait, between that and the rest I've gotten, my power feels top notch. Almost makes me want to jump out and run around. So you like to jump around? I see. I could make you some exercise equipment next if you'd like. Okay, that's what we're not gonna do. What time do I stream tomorrow? I don't work tomorrow, but I work Thursday, Friday, and Saturday after today. I mean, normally I haven't streamed during the week since I stopped uploading daily. Even then, it was only Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Like, I don't have a schedule to stream in the week, but if I do, I still started at 10. If I gather more of the discarded information in the Zero Dark, I can make more entertaining things too. I've never actually been much for tool building, but I can learn. So, if there's anything you want, please ask me. I'll do my best to make it for you. Because I'm your servant, and I want to thank you for calling me that. Bro, just do the event and get the fang from the shop. I'm sorry. The time has come. I was hoping we could stay here longer. That ring is the sound of an unavoidable battle. We're up against the Blue Caster. She was one of your former sub-servants. One of the servants who fought alongside you during the Holy Grail War. Someone who pledged their loyalty to you. I'll understand if you need some time to think about that. The bell does indeed signify an approaching enemy. Hero Altera should already be out there preparing herself. Let's go, so says your master. Wait, one thing first. She told me to ask if I had something I wanted. What about her? Oh man, if they didn't say what does she want and it was just like, what about her? Like, I'm trying to have her, you feel me? I've been saying it from the start. This bell is so annoying. What's up, Shiro? My purpose here is to invade Seraph, take over the moon cell, destroy the earth, and harvest its remains. There's nothing else. That's the only reason I exist. I see. Well then, the Altera out there is more direct than this one, I think. Yesterday I said she was shy, but I don't think that's quite the right word. Oh my gosh, stop it. Anyway, the bell's still ringing. Yes, I can tell. Time to go out there and face the music. Because this music wasn't good enough for us, obviously. Downloading Samurai Kagura New Link, that's what's up. What do I want? But what? Simple question, right? That master of yours really knows how to push your buttons without even trying. If someone treated me like that, I'd make them kneel down in front of me and then stab the hell out of them. And why even ask that? Everybody knows the answer. Right, Altera? All you want to do is wake up from this little playhouse dream of yours, yeah? Because think about it. Your relationship with that little squirrel is a nightmare. I'm being serious here. A monster and her sacrifice trying to play house together? That's a hell of a nightmare. Predator and prey holding hands? Seriously? Is there anything more grotesque than that? ReZero trap is not okay. Cat ear traps are bad news. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Don't get trapped by Felix. It makes my bloodbaths look adorable. Don't you think so? I don't need you to tell me. Use the 3 Regalienda one, then take over the moon cell core. That's the order from the Umbral star, and it's what your patron expects. Oh, you mean Archimedes? Forget that gloomy little loser. I mean, he did give me my powers, but I don't really want what he wants if you follow me. What I want to see is how your story ends. At first it was just an eyesore, but I like how it's gotten all twisted. The bond of trust between human and monster, this friendship, what is this, a romance? It's gross, yeah, but it's entertaining gross. And the best part is knowing that it can't work out. So how will it end for you two, I wonder? Oh, what? Did I hurt your feelings? Ooh, scary. You're gonna crush this little minion now? Is this the end for me? Don't get it wrong. Lord Dojinshi is a disposable tool, nothing more. She just gonna turn on me like that? It's obviously a bait. You would have swatted her away already? I feel it. Okay, she's not a bat, she's a dragon. This has nothing to do with trust. What do you mean, what's with the audio? Is something off? Oh, yeah. It always has. You didn't notice that? That's why I like to make the joke and go over. Huh? What are you talking about? You think I don't see it between you two? If you're going to play dumb, I'll just kill you right here. Alright, do you really think? Do we really think she can kill her? No, she can't. What the hell are you gonna do? I'm not saying I'll survive, but I'll take you with me. Come on now. Come on now. What? Kidding. Did I overestimate the Vanguard's sense of humor? My mistake. It wasn't even a joke. Come on now. But seriously, you need to sort yourself out here. Are you trying to conquer the moon cell for the Umbral star? Or for yourself and your master? Same result either way, but your reasons do make a difference here. Because if it's the latter, well, we kinda want the same thing then. And we can't both have it. No, there's nothing I want. And I couldn't have it if I did, because what you desire, you have to destroy, right? Great. See? Now you're thinking like a monster. Go ahead and break. Go ahead and kill. You know how great it would be if she just got smashed right there? Monsters can't have anything for themselves. Not any other way. But whatever we destroy, it's ours forever. That's all we get in life. You and I are not the same. I want to think we're different. Sure. Well, guess I ought to join the fight this time. Archimedes is watching, so I've got to put on a good show for him. Be the good little servant he thinks I am. But you know, Altera, if you'd quit dragging those giant heels and just start stomping everything, this would go a whole lot faster. If I become a Titan, everything would fall into place. I don't want that. I don't ever want to be Zephyr. Even though I get some tig-o bitties. They're here. They made it sooner than I expected. I thought they would be a bit more hesitant this time. Other regalia wielders are my enemies. No matter how important they might be to you, it will be my first priority to strike them down. My other half may have tried to make you more comfortable. I won't. I'll fight and destroy. That's it. Here Altera's words were nothing if not clear. No questions about me. All she's focused on right now is a regalia. That's right. I'll defeat them and restore you to peak condition. That's right. The way she said that feels different than before. I shouldn't bother her about it right now. The battle's about to begin. Yeah. She is. That's why it was a good thing that she got bullied before. Alright, let's go. The second piece of the regalia is right out there ahead of us. Yep, your boy prepped. Got something to drink this time. Ain't no starving or going through a drought this time. When will I awaken from this dream? Oh, that run. Where do we start? Up here? Oh, my boy Karna. Wait, is he back on the squad? Did we already lose Gil that fast? Oh, Lubu. Hello, friend. Where's he at, though? Ooh, okay, that's a new combo. Gee. Alright, what we're not gonna do is just whack me like that. Wait a minute. Where's my switch? Yeah. You gotta cheese a berserker and blow him down like, you know, like you do. Hey, chill. Alright. That's how a berserker would go down. Actually, did he even fight? He fought Herc, right? I don't remember how that fight went. I feel like there was some chaining down involved. I also feel like Gil takes a crap ton of damage. But then again, you know, when you can hit the aerial cheese, you know, we might have to do that. These aggressors are not being very friendly. Oh, we got the big boy too. Did the wrong event run? Alright, nope. Going back to slicing, mommy. He took some damage. Not enough, though. Calls for the boost, which we can't do. Oh, yes, we can. Ooh, counter game on point. This guarding is what we're not going to do, though. He's kind of strong for no reason. Alright, peace out, man. Oh, they locked us in here. I didn't even realize that. Alright, guess we did have to fight him after all. We have been restricted from the outside world. Who's here? Oh, the plant's here. I can tell you that. Oh, that's right. You said I have to do some fun timed missions, huh? What's up, Corey? Where are the aggressors at? There's only one. Aggressor? What? Oh no, he's filling up. Come on. Spawn here today. Alright, now he's up. Where was he sighted at? What are we emergency spamming for? What do I feel like this is gonna... I don't know. Not a big daddy. Oh, this is a scrub. And die. Alright, what's in danger? Sector be defeated. Who's fighting over here? Come here. Come here. Thank you. Ow. Alright. All of you should have spawned from that. And of course you're separated across the map. Don't let him touch the ground. Oh, wait. Does he have an extra combo on that now? Ooh. You're gaining some skills with levels. I can appreciate it. Oh, come on, big boy. Bro, what? You're not just gonna take that many things. Look at how many things we're losing at once. Yeah, having you stressed. Did he just super armor that? Don't lie to me, you big bastard. You gonna die today? Oh! It's all nothing. Look, you're my boy, but after what happened to you, nah, it is what it is. Let me transform into a giant titan. Let me become Sepher. Take full advantage of my boost. Oh, wait a minute. I never even checked that. Did she whip out a baby photon ray? Ugh. Oh. That's why we're rocking the orbital laser. Oh, I can dig that. Ooh. Ooh, what's the damage looking like though? Switch up game too strong. Huh? What do you mean different attire? Oh, it's the same getup. Why do I keep hitting circle? Alright, really? Where are the enemies even at in here? No. That didn't kill enough? I was about to say. Speed. I'm fighting updated Tammy. Ooh. That triple backflip slice up the booty right before he was about to get me. Alright, where's my piece? Oh, that's not this side. Excuse me? Wait a minute. I never picked up my piece from this sector down here. Excuse me, friends. Thank you. And I'll take this one. Where's the plant? El planto. I'm trying to rip dimensions, you feel me? Alright, where are the rest of you? I'm digging this all fire flip. Why are you guys so spread? Only thing you're gonna be spreading is them cheeks after I get up in them. And gone. And next one. She's red hot and she can't be stopped. Oh my gosh, they put a plant at 4? Why do they do this? What is this? What are you beaconing me for? Oh, this is where they always get me. Head for the portal. What if my MPPs? Am I missing them? There's not one at 4, is there? Oh. Here goes nothing. What's up, Muffin? Oh, Terra. Yes, here I am, Vanguard of the Umbral Star. Normally I'd ask you to hear me out again, before it comes to violence, but this time it seems our actions will speak louder than words. Control you, child? And not even because you're unsuitable for my poor dear husband. Above even that, one thing is clear. You're an enemy of the world, am I wrong? You are absolutely correct. I am the enemy of civilization, and of you. I'm not even a real heroic spirit. Well, we all have our little deviations from the norm, but let's not get into that. Yes, no matter who you are, my sweetheart's nature is to try to understand and offer you a hand, just like with me. So nothing else needs to be said. Come, my dearest. Her eyes, the color of the sun, stare at me. From that moment, she ignores Altera entirely. I can feel just how precious Lord Dojinshi is to that caster. How much she meant every word she said. As much as I appreciate that, I can't go with her. Not that I want to destroy the world, but I'll never stop being her master. I understand. It tears my heart to hear it, but I'm happy for you. This is just who you are. You come across as someone who's only known rejection and betrayal, and you stick with them to the end. That resolution to be true to yourself, you are, and always will be, my master. Now, prepare yourselves. I, Tamamo no Mae, will come at you with everything I have. I'm as happy as she is. Whoever I was before, they chose the right servant. Tamamo no Mae, that's her true name. Fits her so perfectly. Oh, that was it. Here we go. Indeed, let us have a fair duel. I will not retreat this time, Altera. Look at them. Woo. Look at them juicy juicers. Oh, stop. This is what we're not going to start off doing. I'm going to need you to drop that MPPs. And let me just give you the good slice. Wait, I forgot. The photon spam is here for you. Oh. Ooh. Oh, what you know about that combo? Oh. Oh, is this what we're doing? Ooh, battle of them? Give me that guard. Not touching the ground. Give it up. Give that fluffy tail up. I'm gonna be in it either way. Left, right, up, down, you can get it all. Oh no, give me that. You thought you were about to do that? Against me? Well, there's only one way to do this. Crusher head in command. First we gotta do a bit of boosting, and then we must crush you. It's a perfectly fair battle. She activated the same thing. Look at her tails up, thinking she's about to guard this. What? Come on now. Ew. Woo! Yo, can I get an explosion like that? Oh, she's dead. She's dead. He ain't even gonna move. Look at that. Not a muscle. Nothing. Of course. My paper armor is to blame. It's not like you're strong or anything. Yo, shots fired at Gil, Mimo. You gonna allow that? She said your armor was trash. You can have the sectors, alright? I will not be chasing your plants. What's up, Shino? Oh. Did we get abandoned for finals? Studying like some nerd? That's crazy. Not a true Gil fan. Oh baby, Bond 3. You cursed out screen wave? On top of what you already got or went through? Master. Wait a minute, is she dead? Yeah, did we just straight up kill her? Alright, I was not expecting that change. Yo, we murdered her. Even if my body turns to dust. Oh no. Oh, she going for the kill? She's already dead. What is that? That resolution to stay who you are. Masora, thanks for subscribing. That resolution to stay who you are and always will be my master. Forgive me. Wait, what? Oh, nah. Wait. Bruh, she cut them both. That's wild. At the very instant when that tricolored sword strikes caster down, a sound almost escapes. A scream, a cry, a great sense of loss overwhelms my entire being. Is my stream skipping? Is that just me? Wait a minute, but was it skipping during the fight? Just cutscene skips? What is this? At the very instant when that tricolored sword strikes caster down, a sound almost escapes. Oh wait, I read that. Caster, Tamamono Mae, to Lord Dojinshi, she was irreplaceable. Alright, so we went from people getting crushed to like just straight up slicing them. I thought I had nothing left within me, but the weight of her loss is pushing down into my chest. I tell myself I didn't make her decisions or Altera's. Bro, what? We really out here slaughtering people like that? That's wild. Master of the soul, sleep within the second regalia and await the time of fusion. Her words are so calm and quiet, it's hard to imagine the magnificent battle that just took place. A killing machine. The embodiment of destruction. The truth of those words hit home. But I know she's also more than that. When the other Lord Dojinshi fell together, she understood what it meant. One day we might fall like that. In fact, I imagine it's almost certain. But even with that, now, I found someone who'd lived all alone for 14 millennia. I wanted to do something about it. Just to confirm for myself that this empty vessel, with no memories or experience, had a heart of a true human. The second regalia, or a piece of the whole, to be precise. The fusion, we can hold off until we've gathered the third piece. Your condition is stable, for now. You're still safe. Can you see it? What we've gained through this victory? What we gained? Gained access to Chinatown. We've already conquered 70% of Seraph. By the time we gain the third regalia, we'll have the rest as well. What that caster, and the other you, left behind. And perhaps a few things will survive in the wake of the destruction. I wonder if they'll punish me for thinking that. Those words stick out to me. Survive. Which things, if any, does she want to spare? Or am I misunderstanding her? Oh, I should tell you something. Soon I will no longer be able to maintain this aspect of myself. The invasion at Seraph will advance, and when the fused regalia is completely destroyed, dawn will break on the Zero Dark. When that happens, my duty will have been fulfilled. The Tear of the Star, or the Arc of the Stars, if you prefer, will automatically pierce the moon cell core. Take complete control of the moon. Once that happens, I'll have no further need to act like a servant. And the one in the cavern will no longer need to dream. I don't really understand what she's saying. I assume the Arc or Tear of the Stars is that space vessel that came from the Umbral star and pierced the moon. Somehow, it apparently exists in both physical and digital form. Are you kidding me? So I don't have all the details straight, but by no longer needing to dream, does she mean the Titan in the cavern will be set free? No, that's not it. When dawn comes, the Zero Dark will no longer exist as such, and neither will I, so my dream will end. How is it humans say it? Something along the lines of, the dead no longer dream? Ah! You're not gonna care that she just said she was gonna die? We're gonna lose her again? For the 16th time in a row? Are you kidding me? JP still in main? I thought it needed updated. I had no idea. Hey, don't say that. Oh no. If they cut my girl down, I can't have that. I'm being spoiled with spoilers I don't like. I had no idea. Maybe there's something I still don't understand here, but this sounds so unfair. Good thing this story isn't canon. Altair wants to be free. She said so in the cavern, I'm sure of it. The dead no longer dream? So what, you fought all this away and laid hands on Castor just to bring your own death sooner? No, we have no choice. I'm sorry. I wouldn't even know what to do with any freedom if I had it. I'm empty. I'm not like you humans. But rest assured, even if I despair or turn to stone, we will protect you. I won't ever let you die, because you have become my master. What's up, Jaquan? Get your napkins ready. She just says that. It sounds like she doesn't want to face the problem. Well, maybe, maybe not. But what did she mean about rest assured and turning to stone? What exactly is reassuring about that? Maybe Altera wants to ignore this whole problem, but I don't. Dying can't possibly be what the Altera in the cavern dreams about. Bro, let's be honest. I think all of them except Tammy's is depressing. Actually, the true ending is a happy ending. But all their individual stories except the fox. Oh no, we don't need to bring up any of that. Leave the eggplant out of this. I asked her to tell me the truth without hiding anything. The truth? Yes, the whole story. I can't watch this Altera die. The one outside is one thing, but this one? Ah, man. I want her to tell me how she really feels about everything that's happened to her. Everybody's just gonna die. I won't move until she tells me. There's nothing she can do to make me budge, not even crushing me. She said she was empty, but I'm pretty sure I have her beat there. I tell her not to worry about burdening me with her troubles. This body's got room for them. Please, I tell her. I want to know everything about you. About how you spent all those years alone. So small. And yet you're so amazing. Yeah, I get that a lot. This is the first time I've been overwhelmed by a human. Well, you know. What can I say? I can't promise this conversation will be very interesting. I mean, it is about me. Most of what's in my head is information on my enemies, the humans. It's useful for fighting them, but I don't think it's what you're looking for. That said, I'll tell you if you want. 14,000 years ago. Oh no, can we not? Dude, we've gone through this story like 12 times, and it's 30 minutes every time. 14,000 years ago, the Umbral star sent me here and I destroyed everything in sight. And then came the dream, about someone who lived as Attila, about 1,000 years back. I'll tell you all about it. Her story basically matches her dream I saw, her dream, her memories. But there's one major difference. Altera talks about what she saw, what she felt, loneliness, emptiness, inspiration, the guilt of all the lives she destroyed. Why isn't Shakespeare, up here? And then, one single wish was born, deep within her heart. A wish to leave something behind. The wish blossomed like a life being born, like a civilization being built, but with no one to share it. With no hope of ever coming true, her wish languished alone. She didn't wish it on the Umbral Star, or on the Holy Grail, but on the darkness of the cavern for 14,000 years. And the darkness answered only with silence for an incomprehensibly long time. There she was, in a dream she couldn't wake from, sinking further and further. I can't even imagine how lonely inside that must have been. There was no god here to save her, no Holy Grail, no one. But still, she continued to wish and wish. Oh, baby, is that my boy, Lancer Dad? Ooh, new content. Ooh, Mr. Code. Ooh, talk. I have two sets of memories. My memories as the vanguard of the Umbral Star, and a shorter set of memories as someone else. In the first set, the Umbral Star forged me into a weapon and deployed me here. Anti-civilization, anti-world. A killing tool and nothing but. I demand every sentient being in sight, and all their life's work with them. That's the reason I existed at all. But I do have a few blurry memories of my life before all that began. Yeah, because you were a dude. You had a dick. Obviously, her most prominent role was as a weapon of mass destruction, but what was she like before she became a cute little titan? Well, I can't tell you much about my origin, but I can say my core is based on an amalgamation of data from the other worlds of Valber previously harvested. That surprises me. In a way, she's the last survivor of an alien race, or maybe several. Does that mean I made first contact? Oh, baby, interspecies relations. The thought of that comes as a shock. But on another level, it feels natural. Maybe because we've been through so many battles together, and I still feel like I'm already used to her. Hey, you've been through like 4 battles, alright? Come on. She really is a stranger in a strange land, even after all this time. And here I am, in the middle of that. Close to what might be the end of her journey. She ends up meeting me, and I wonder what that says for both of us. Ages ago, when I was made, no, awakened into a weapon, I came to this system aboard a fragment of the Umbral Star. When the Umbral Star discovers a civilization of sentient beings, it is set to rendezvous course, and slowly moves into orbit around it. To the people of Earth, that orbit may have looked like a comet, splitting the heavens. The Umbral Star arrived here in the Sol system, sending that fragment out as it circled the Earth. That fragment, with me in it, stabbed the far side of the moon, thereby infiltrating the moon cell. What's up, Young Money Gus? In a digital form, I connected to the moon cell's photon network and carved out a section of syrup for the Umbral Star. Hello, Buster. Then, the rest is as I told you before. I destroyed much of the moon cell's interior, and at the same time, I sent my clone to Earth. But I wasn't able to achieve complete destruction. I lost, both on the moon and Earth, and the Umbral Star moved on to the next galaxy. Its last order was to wait for the next round, so I waited here for the Umbral Star's return. 100 years in the cavern, 1,000, 10,000, and then a few centuries after that, I saw a dream. I witnessed the life of an Earth hero, the champion of her people, the courageous life of Attila. I don't think so. History is a lie. My offshoot, my twin, the hero who lived on Earth for me. That's my second set of memories. Attila, that's the name of the leader who founded one of Earth's greatest empires. Known to, okay, no, I'm thinking of something else. A descendant of the Jiangyu. She was the ruler and war chief of the Huns. In the 5th century, she conquered a vast stretch of land from West Asia to Russia, Eastern Europe, and Gaul. I'd like to know more about how she and Altera tie together. On Earth in the Sahara Desert, specifically, they discovered her. 14,000 years ago, I revealed myself on the edge of the continent and began to head toward the center, leaving a trail of defeated gods and humans alike. But on that warpath, the human hero defeated me. I continued to— okay, wait a minute. Okay, if she was already there 4,000 years before and you came later, you're telling me some random dude just defeated you, all tightened up and everything? I continued to stagger through the desert until finally I crumbled into ruin. But my remains held a secret, a backup, you might say. A kind of brain preserved in the rubble retained the memories of Sephir and encased it in the artificial body of a young human. She slept there for many, many years. A backup. Sounds kind of like a heroic spirit's core in a way. Then that was— yes, that was me on Earth, a mock human born by accident. The elders of the Huns deciphered the ancient warning about Sephir. They found the giant god's remains. Nani? Giant's god's remains inside. They found the backup. By then, her memories had decayed. She didn't remember her name or where she came from. The elders gave her the name Attila and welcomed her to the tribe of the Huns. She was perplexed, but she accepted her new self. More than accepted it, her heart swelled with happiness to be among those who welcomed and loved her. She lived on Earth as if she were human, defining her life on her own terms. By her time, the destruction I'd wrought had long since been rebuilt. She saw a world of strength and beauty. And I saw it too. She lived as her own independent being, but her life is still deeply connected to mine. On a fundamental level, she and I were still the same, different sizes of course, but she trampled on other civilizations just like I did. But unlike her, I was wrong. The difference between us was that she had her own goal. As the leader of the Huns, Attila fought and destroyed other clans and nations for the prosperity of her own. Many humans today would consider her deeds atrocities, and they'd be right. Bro, she is— we are losing reception in this cave. Walkie-talkie is not working. To harm others for your own benefit, humans would call that pure evil. To eradicate others by thousands just to seize what they built for yourself— so then, what does that make me? I destroy for the sake of destruction, not for any other purpose. It's my one guiding principle. There's no reasoning there, and that's why I don't consider it evil. Bro, is she really smiling like, my job is just to kill people, so you know, that don't make me a bad person, right? Not at all, girl. You do you. I can understand where she's coming from. There's no motive, no self-interest behind what she does, and I don't think there's any malice behind it either. She thinks of herself like a natural disaster. Or at least that's how she prefers to see it. She was a force of nature, with no free will or intent. That's her truth. If all these hands can do is destroy, then I can live with that. But it's not what I want. I want to leave something meaningful behind, like a human world. Like a human would, from the moment they're born, like a civilization would. Attila could run through those beautiful fields. She had a tribe she could relate to, and she found something to believe in. To live on, even in ugliness or evil, and one day, return to that land. Ooh, I've never stopped thinking about it. Not in all this time. Over all those thousands of years, this killing machine has rusted and broken down. That's what I am now. New content has been added to the Jewelry. By the way, I haven't told you about my sword yet, have I? My sword is a piece of my core. The concept of the sword, of course, comes from ancient times, back to the first primitive cutting tools. This one belonged to the god of war, one of the 12 original pillars of nature. You might have heard him referred to as Ares or Mars. Right, Ares was his Greek name, and Mars was his Roman name, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you know? What can I say? I'm a history buff. Yes, like the other gods of his day, he was the personification of a concept, obviously war, in his case. And 14,000 years ago, I faced him in battle. Oh yeah? What we doing now? He was the greatest enemy I'd ever fought, and when I defeated him, his sword became my trophy. Wild. Seraph noticed that I'd become a sword wielder, and by its terminology, changed my class accordingly. As a result, I gained the power to manifest the Sword of Mars at will. It's a little known fact that Extella had the same power. She could hold any object and transform it into the Sword of Mars just as I could. What? In a way, the moment I picked up that sword was the moment I started becoming who I am today. It's that important to me. It certainly is a nice sword. Thank you very much. Hearing you say that makes me very happy. Alrighty. On to battle number 5. Uh-oh. I'm not digging these cape vibes. There's only one reason to serve the Umbral Star. Oh wait, there's only one reason those who serve the Umbral Star want the regalia so desperately. The perfectly fused regalia will have full authorization to the moon cell and become a universal functionality code key. It's like holding the moon cell in your hand. It was created as a special case to prepare for the recurring 14,000 year threat. For that reason, the Umbral Star wants it destroyed. I understand that, but it seems like there might be more to it. What type of super skip? Bro? If the regalia does give its wearer that kind of power, why not use it rather than just destroying it? Is that the next one? Good question, but the Umbral Star doesn't care to use anything that came from the moon. Okay, understandable. The regalia must be completely destroyed. That's the order, and it's crystal clear. Long ago, the Umbral Star wounded the moon cell by driving the arc of stars deep into it, hacking away at its daters. Long ago, the Umbral Star wounded the moon cell. What? All the moon cell could do was create a dead zone within itself to quarantine the infection. That is the Zero Dark. To the moon cell, that Zero Dark is like a gaping hole in its body. Imagine what that would feel like to a human. Even if it didn't hurt, wouldn't it be intolerable? Not unlike if a part of your body turned to stone, I suppose. I could see how that would be irritating, but if the moon cell did indeed successfully quarantine Altera, yes, that was basically a draw, but it wasn't the end. The moon cell struck one more blow out in space by sending the coordinates into the solar system. It deployed a jammer powerful enough to cover the entire galaxy. Even after all this time, the Umbral Star is still flying blind because of that. So as long as the moon cell continues to function normally, the Umbral Star can't sense the whereabouts of this system. Conversely, if the moon cell were to lose functionality, the Umbral Star would be able to find a way, would be able to find the system and fly here at light speed. If the full regalia gets destroyed, there's no other outcome. I see. It sounds like she was giving me the rough synopsis, but it does make sense. And it's coming from her. I believe it. Do you believe it? Because I believe it. Are you not upset? Bro, look at me just chilling on her shoulder. My main priority is to continue my original mission, to destroy everything on the moon and the surface of the earth, and to complete the harvest. No matter what we say to each other, or how much time we spend, it all ends the same way. I will burn and devour all the works of mankind, all the history of mankind, even the history of this planet's journey through the stars. Everything your people know will die. I'm still your enemy, your arch enemy. Everyone's arch enemy, so it's okay. You don't need to hold back. You can be angry. Scream at me. Call me anything you want. You won't hurt my feelings. When we first met and you tried to run, you had the right idea. No, I won't get upset. Getting angry wouldn't solve anything. Altera's never hidden who she is or what she's here to do. Even if she didn't always spell it out for me. So part of me has always been cautious and afraid of her. I don't really know what to say to her right now. Would she stop if I scolded her enough? Well, I know what you mean, but... Right. Altera's been consistent from the start. Guarding the Zero Dark, restoring the Regalia, it's all for the sake of shutting down the Moon Cell. Restoring me to my former self just happens to be a side effect of her actual goal. You're right. In the end, I'm just the Umbral Stars. It's okay. I understand that she had no choice. She can't go against the Umbral Star. Even if she didn't have a master, she would still have wanted to restore the Regalia. Same result either way, so there's no use getting mad about it now. I tell her not to make that face. When she gets sad, I do too. You never change, do you? And here I was, so nervous about what I was saying. Told me the gist of things in the beginning, and I just wanted to confirm it. What matters now is not in the past, but up ahead. With that in mind, there's one other thing I want to know. Hypothetically, what if, just for argument's sake, the Umbral Star didn't exist? What would she want to do? If? That question is, I'm sorry, but all I can say is that there's no use in thinking about it. Even now, the Umbral Star is searching for this place beyond light speed. There's no chance of it going away. But even without the Umbral Star, I'd have the same existence. I will obtain the Regalia and take over this world. Destruction and domination is my nature. But I don't want to become Sepher. If the impossible could be made possible, if any monster's wish could be granted, I dreamed of Earth where it wasn't dark, where I could stand underneath the blue sky with my feet in the soil. I want to live, and leave something behind. It was like a weak echo. It was as if she was talking to herself more than answering questions. We all have the kinds of hopes that the world doesn't allow. That's what dreams are. Altera's wish. Her dream. Ironically, she's about to conquer the moon's holy grail, which is supposed to grant any wish from anyone. And I think she might be the one exception to that. So even the enemy of the Holy Grail harbors a wish. Well, who doesn't? Nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's make that wish come true together. Even if she alone can't make it happen, even if I couldn't before I came here. Maybe I can find some kind of loophole. After all, I'm just a little loopy myself. Game on PS4? Yeah. But I won't tell her that yet. For now, I'll keep quiet about it. Okay, first we need to restore the Regalia and gain the royal authority. Once we have that, I'll search the Moon Cell's databases for possible methods on severing Altera's connection to the Umbral Star. Supposedly, the Moon Cell has virtually infinite amounts of information, so there must be something there. I'm sorry, I've been talking to myself. I'm not usually like this, but did I scare you? And all I can tell her now is that I'm ready to fight to my heart's content. Empty body or not, amnesia or not, this goal is enough to keep me going. I'll fight for Altera's wish, but just to keep her from guessing that, all I give her now is a bittersweet smile. Oh, you made me smile too. What are you thinking, you goober? Did you think of something amusing? Is that so? Giggle. I would like to hear what you remember that was so entertaining. You like her shoes? But before that, I'll prepare my special meal. It has outstanding healing effects. It fully restores your spirit. I studied it and researched through volumes of information. I've learned the value in that kind of studying. Well, I can't really go into detail. There's an enemy program that automatically spawns in the Zero Dark, similar to a certain mythological monster from Earth. I used a bit of that and... Hello? Is something the matter? Oh my gosh, get the jingle out. Time has already come. The Umbral Star is calling. It's time to go into battle. The Tear of the Star is crying for us to obtain the last fragment of the regalia and the royal authority. There's no ignoring the sound of that bell. We are up against the Red Saber. Ah! Your former main servant. One of the 2 servants who fought beside you in the Holy Grail War. The one who stood by you the longest. Oh no. I'm not ready. Let's go. I've already decided my fate. With this remaining body, with this consciousness that may fade at any moment. Besides that, I'll need to work for the meals you prepared. Please, return safely, my master. You're here. I think I have the gist of what the other Altera discussed with you. I'm the dream that the mainframe dreams. I can't think like my mainframe does, and none of the mainframe's memories could ever be transferred to me. But I understand how you feel. Right now, even existing as this avatar feels warm inside. I don't think that will last, but it's nice for now. Let's go, master. Bruh. There's not crying on stream, alright? Chill. She said she didn't think it would last. Not long ago. I wouldn't think this Altera would have any interest in such feelings at all. At the same time, I caught a little tremor in her voice when she said for now. Maybe she thinks things will change between us soon. I can't help but laugh to myself. They really are both Altera. How could I feel any differently about a woman who's so open like this? I don't have enough USB ports for a camera. Hang on. Maybe I should have asked this sooner, but I do want to say one thing before we go into battle. What? I tell her, if the other party wants to talk like Castor did, I want her to listen. If at all possible, I want less bloodshed this time. Alright. Understood, I promise. But only if they negotiate in good faith. If not, then only destruction awaits. We'll fight them, we'll crush them, and the final piece of the regalia will be ours. Oh no, I don't know what to do. When will I awaken from this dream? Hello, Lee. I should reserve some chi. I'll see how you fare against my wushu. What the? Oh, my man vanished. Oh, it's such a small stage. Oh, no, it's not. We got some stuff going on up here. I thought it was literally that bottom left corner. What an annoyance. He's gone invisible. Aim when he's about to strike. Oh no. Is this where I gotta chase him? Alright, you guys. Get ready to attack. Don't let your guard down. I have no need for a second strike. No one will be able to land a hit through my sphere boundary. Fighting under Lancer's command? Well, stranger things have happened. Am I poisoned? Who poisoned me? I don't have a cure, you know. This is what we're doing? We're poisoning people now? Come on, big boy. Ooh, ah. Can you interrupt that? That's too bad you ain't interrupting it now. Ah, ooh, ah. Freeze, sucker. Oh, whoop. Haha, you can't inflict the status on me if I'm not there. Oh my gosh, bro. And then this dude chucks a little firebomb at me. Y'all see that? He launched that thing from a distance. Wild. Get him, Gilgamesh. Look here, you scumbags. Stop throwing stuff at me. Oh no, why do I see a poison trap up here? If this hits me mid-flight... Bro? Just gonna spawn buildings in front of me? That's sketchy. Bro, why are they all holding balls? Get this plant out of here. Oh, I see some circuits. Wait, what? Bro, that looked like a piece of chicken for a second. What are those blasts? Get off me. Come on. What? Excuse me? Hold on. Telling me this plant didn't die? Bro, I just realized your chick just comes out and just whoop the whoops. I've got one hit, and we don't make it count. Alright, come on. I know you got the range to hit behind you. Look, aggressor, man. It doesn't even matter if this plant doesn't stop spewing out babies. I think I'm not. At least we got crowd control. It is sad indeed. Very emotional times we're going through here. Bro, you're not gonna live with 2 HP. Come on now. Kaka! I can fly. We shall never touch the ground. Oh, no, we were safe. That is not the way we wanted to go. Oh, look. Now you're touching the ground. Oh, no, we wanted to go up here, though. Because they're infiltrating my sector. Come here. Ow, ow, ow. That's right, you little cockeyed. Hit him with the Yorokobe. Hit him with a little bit of Then the switch up. Then the swift dash. Then the boom. Got him. Can't touch the ground. You got nothing on me. I'm poisoned. Stop. I've been out for a whole 3 seconds and she comes out poisoned. Cock out one more time, boy. Excuse me? Did I just get countered? Is that what I just witnessed? I know this man didn't just counter me. This is what we're doing now? The CPU's countering us? This is my zone now, buddy. Don't ever think about messing with it. Did he run away? Ah, he ran away. He's scared. Okay. Because we obviously can't get over that, right? Oh no. Bring it, you mongrel. Oh. There's only one way to do it. Oh, hold on. You think growing a mullet was gonna save you? Oh no. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. You faker. What are you doing? What? What? Nice, nice. What's up, Cash? Oh my gosh, hit me with poison one more time. I will indefinitely end all of you. Oh, look at them all. If that ain't a genocide, I don't know what is. Hey, J-Stars used to slap on the DS. Back when it was it just jump stars and then jump ultimate stars? Yeah, and you had to make your teams out of manga panels. This shit was clean. I used to import everything back in the day. I'll take that. Is he bugging you? I didn't even hear it. What's up, Naomi? Low Uzumaki. Oh, the drill! That drill brings me life. Oh, that's right. He's my boy now. Bro, look at them just get tossed around. That's crazy. There are just some servants you ever wonder how they get foddered. Boy, if you don't put that guard away. Oh, you're gone. Caught him with that mid-air blast, boy. Goodbye. Who's here for me? Dude, the drill is just so satisfying. What's up, King? Oh no, who is this? Oh, my boy. Neontron. No, he didn't. Did he really spawn all the way up in zone 1? Or 1 key zone area? Not here, essentially. Oh, gosh. I feel like I'm murdering countless people in Gundam. Excuse me? Oh, never mind. Hi, friend. Bro, give me Berserker Q in the next one. That'll be crazy. Come on down here. Somewhere I can give you and the squad a whole nice little orangutan dang. Alright, this zone is mine. Where you at, Koo? Don't you run from me. Bro, did you see him get tossed away? What you guarding there for? Oh, his damage. Oh! Just juggle him. Boy, if you don't, get out of my face with that. Alright. I'll pierce you as many times as we have to. Think you're the only Lancer here? You're destined for failure. Oh, wait. Oh, my man hitting the sauce combos, but you see that recovery and the dash? Crush this man. Wait, what? That was the end of the stage? What? Okay. Bro, this skipping is bugging me. That ain't tripping none of y'all out? Let me start and stop it real quick and fix that. With all the strength of Mars, my Lancer truly proved worthy of his glorious name, did he not, Vanguard of the Umbral Star? Know that your journey ends here. She who stands before you is the true king of the moon cell. Man, I can't wait till the winter season for this. Woo! My class is Saber, and my praetor will defeat you. In awe, I witness her raging gold flames. There's no flames there. Her expression shows pure, unshakable confidence. She knows beyond all doubt that she and her master are invincible. The deep crimson and golden heroic spirit. What was that? Something just fell back there. And her golden heroic spirit, and there's a ring shining on her finger. That confirms it. She's the third regalia wielder. A bit late to ask after that glorious entrance. But you are, in fact, my opponent, yes? You must be, to have faced the Son of Light himself and lived. You... Oh my. You may not be on my level, but you are indeed beautiful. Well, she's definitely got that right. Her tan skin, white hair, and a veil all reflect her beauty. But is this really the time to talk about that? When I heard you had struck down Caster, I envisioned you as a horrifying, cold-blooded demon. But true beauty comes from the inside. The hostile monster who would ravage my Seraph, the Moon Cell, and even my own Praetor. I cannot imagine such a vileness coming from you. Do you not agree? And unforgivable as it may be to threaten my Praetor or my Empire, I have an idea. Instead of crossing swords, let us be civilized and speak. Then speak. I understand why Altera is at a loss of words, because I'm the same way. Because I see how unnatural she and her master are together. Saber and her Lord Dojinshi. How many battles have they overcome together? What kind of bond have they built over all that time? However vain she might seem, her words and affections are genuine. In retrospect, Caster and the soul of the Lord Dojinshi were exactly the same way. Master and servant, are you? Those words leak from Altera's lips. Strange. Although I'm not sure if I have a physical form inside the ring, I feel a cold shiver run down my spine. Brr. Is she overwhelmed by the magnitude of their bond like I am? You know, a bond 10 Nero versus a bond 10 Altera. I mean, a bond 4 Altera, or 5. What are we at, 6? Maybe we're at bond 6, but they're at bond 10. Alright, that's a threat. That's some power level creep. That makes a big difference. I don't actually know who has the better bond CE, but you know, you get my point. No, or maybe I don't know, but I am destruction. Bam! That wasn't a quick talk. Oh, snap, where'd the floor go? Everything in the path of her sword ceased to exist. It's as if space itself was torn away. Although it doesn't invoke its true name, it's still an attack from the noble phantasm Photon Ray. She wasn't attacking any one wizard or servant, but the world itself. This is Altera's true power. Such power in one swing, even without calling a true name. That was simply horrifying, stranger. Might I have your name? A second attack! This was not what we agreed to, Altera. Please curb your destructive impulses for just a bit. Altera, is that your name? That is quite the ring. I shall long remember it. Way to go, me! You spoiled it. But hold a moment. That voice just now. Boom! I knew it. I called it. Is that Praetor's body? You. I did not give you permission to show yourself. How dare you defy me? I remind her we made a promise. If the opponent wanted to talk, then she would answer in kind. I can't say why she's so angry, but now's the time to calm down. Have you not a single word for me, now that you see me again? Can you truly say you know me not? Oh no, not a sad Umu. Not a reminder of the final scene. The two others remembered me, even when they could not remember themselves, but you say you have never seen me at all. Do you not recall fighting alongside me? Have you forgotten all I have done for you, Master? Silence, woman. My prisoner speaks to me alone. We must sink, Praetor. Become one with me. Hurry! Oh, she ain't happy. What? If you have something to say, then say it. I'm listening. It looks like they used the regalia to evade the second attack. She might be listening now, but it's clear Altera intended to kill them with that. Indeed. Dude, this whole third person thing makes no sense to me. You're speaking in third person. She doesn't hear it. Does she regret losing her temper? What should I say to her? I try to think of something, but the words don't come to me. Maybe I'm just stunned. I've just witnessed how destructive and possessive she can be. It's hard to say anything after that. I apologize for breaking our promise. I am sorry. But what you just saw, that was me. I am the embodiment of destruction. That power was not of my own making, not as a mock heroic spirit. It came from no less than the Titan, who was also, of course, me. Regardless, consider this a fresh start, and now we have the upper hand. Saber most likely retreated from the base. We'll be the ones to attack next. Now rest, the battle is over. Open the portal to my heart. I said no. Excuse me? Why the long face, mongrel? Ooh, chilling in the throne. What's under that cloth, though? The King of Heroes. It was a surprise to see him here the first time, but this time I'm more used to it. I still don't think he should be squatting on someone else's throne, but I'm not going to be the one to tell him that. After all, he does kind of look like he belongs there. Did Altera's true nature intimidate you? That's who she was made to be. Those who approach her live to regret it, and those who touch her live no more. It seems you finally understand exactly whom you've been supporting all this time. Did you imagine that you were the master of a heroic spirit? Look around, she isn't here, and she won't be for some time. You have a chance to seize this moment. You could run away and beg Saber for help. It's not a bad move. It's what your former self would have done, before you were split. Well, they do say there's no cure for stupidity, not even death. You just call me stupid, my man? Forget what I said, I spoke on a whim. Truly, I would never have appointed myself second in command if you were the kind of woman who would cut and run. Didn't he become the second in command to help out Altera? When he puts it that way, it sounds like he took her side because of me. I put it that way because it's the truth. I am not here to help Altera. I'm here to enjoy watching you struggle. The second in command has a front row seat to the spectacle here, but it seems that's entirely lost on you. The King of Heroes' mood starts to sour. He looks bored, actually. There he is, the King of Heroes, sitting and sulking. Well, no matter. We've passed the final fork in the road. How our fate plays out here, it's up to you. Until then, at the very least, try to keep me entertained. Oh no. Why is it? Oh, I was about to say it was ramping up to something eerie. I see an unexpected sight. Altera is sitting there frozen, as if she suffered a major shock. Even when I approach, she doesn't respond at all, not even a glance. I can feel her tension, and it's nothing like I felt before. Usually she smiles when she sees me. Not this time. The air in the room feels heavy and ready to blow. But this isn't the time to hesitate. First I'll need to call out to her. Hey. Hey, Altera. No reply. She's like a corpse. Well, even if she's turned to stone, metaphorically, she's still beautiful. And that does still make me happy. No, not now. Well, I have to figure something out or this is just going to keep building up. If she won't recognize me through my voice, then the next thing to test is... taste? She's supposed to lick me? I'ma just touch and, you know, we touch somewhere that hookity boogities. Climb all over her. She seems to have a weakness for skin-to-skin contact. I don't think so when she pulled me closer. Last time, it turned her into a puddle. Alright, here goes. Climb that behemoth. This doesn't feel very safe. But even so, I've gotten this far up by climbing her veil. It's all up to Lady Luck from here. Alright, here we go. I'm going to blow on her as hard as I can. Yeah. Huh? What? What is going on? Was that wind in my ear? Ooh, so chilly. Now, how did this happen? She looks confused. I start to tell her she was acting unusual, very different from the way Hero Altera was acting outside. I asked if something happened while I was gone. Well, no, nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Of course it didn't. Nothing you ought to be worried about. I was, just a little surprised to see myself outside act that way with Saber. Well, that surprised me too. But was Altera really so shocked by her own behavior? Well, really, it's because you scolded me so hard. Not that I don't appreciate that. It was very bold of you to stand up to me. Thank you very much, and also sorry for ignoring your commands. And excuse me for not hearing you walk in. You must be very tired. I'll prepare something for you immediately. And now I have to say that gave me a bit of a thrill just now. You blowing in my ear, I mean. What a freak. I think I might play with you for a bit, Master. Not painfully, of course. More to help you relax. I don't know if I'm ready for that, girl. Like a massage. Bro, that's what I'm... Come on, you think we're not about to do that? You're about to rub them big fingers across my little body. Caress my spirit. Oh, we in the bed? I wonder what kind of dream you're having, my master, Lord Dojinshi. It must be different than what I dream. I wasn't sleeping or dreaming earlier, if that's what you're wondering. But nothing happened. Nothing at all, just nothing. A few hours ago. Oh my gosh, can this hoe just die? Wow, are you always like that when you send your avatar out? I thought you meant dream figuratively, but I saw the way your eyes went all glazed. Is that how you dream normally? I have no need to close my eyes. It's not as if I'm controlling her from here. She's autonomous, so I won't have any trouble crushing you for barging in here. Oh, stop, you're scaring me. You sure talk tough, Miss Anticell, but I've already seen the real you. Real me. I'm not hiding anything from you. That girl is your toy, right? Or a decoration, like jewelry? Like wiggling, screaming jewelry? Well, that's your own personal taste, so I won't say anything about it. I just came here to double check something. And what is that? Like I said, just checking. You're planning to stabilize that little squirrel by combining the regalia into one, right? That's right. The master's current condition is too unstable. The body alone will eventually lose all cognizance and intelligence. Oh, you definitely can, bro. You don't know it. She's a freak. So before that happens, I need to obtain the mind and soul, and then fuse the three together with the regalia. Combining the regalia would return the little squirrel's cyber frame back to normal. Yeah, that's true. Stick the ring back together and the masters will stick together too, but you do know what that means, right? What are you implying? Spit it out. Fine, I'll tell you. Try not to cry too loud, okay? When you put the regalia and the master back together, your master's recognition, knowledge, and memories will all get completely overwritten. What? See, the body doesn't usually store its own consciousness. That's the mind and soul's job, so that's why your master's unstable. If you restore the full cyber frame back to health, the first thing to go is the unstable part. Oh wow, you really didn't know that? You couldn't have guessed? Yeah, all the memories you two have built together, gone like old forgotten dreams. Only one of those three masters is going to stick around and they'll choose one of their servants to love. You and I, we're the villains. We're the ones who stand back while they go off with somebody else and live happily ever after. That's our lot in life. Oh. Get it now? The only reason that human isn't afraid of a monster like you is because it's not a real human. It's an empty shell. Just a little temporary insanity for you to play that creepy game of house with. Am I wrong? If not for that freak accident, what human could ever love you? This bitch. That's the look I wanted to see. Now we're on a level playing field. Bro, can we crush her? I'm getting real tired of this. I need Lancer training grounds back so I can destroy her. You'll disappear. I'd hoped that wouldn't happen, but my wish could never be granted, which I knew. There's no one to grant it. Now I see it. In here, out there, it's the same for me. This must have been the story of a dream. I knew it from the start. We're completely different. Our purpose, our existence. I really am Sepher, just a weapon of the Umbral Star. No matter how I try to change myself, I can't get any smaller than this. I can't be like those two. So, I have to fulfill my duty. I will conquer the moon cell, then I will eradicate and absorb all civilizations on Earth. That's the only role I was giving. The only meaning of my existence. Hello, Gawain. John's side story added. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Sometimes when Altera holds me in her hands, it feels like a really powerful massage, so much that I almost nod off this time. But just when I'm about to, I happen to remember something. The Golden King of Heroes said. What did he mean exactly? Mongrel. Mock mongrel. He apparently calls everyone that, at least without the mock part. But he specifically directed that mock at Altera. Why was that? Well, I suppose I've only given you the gist of it up until now. If you'd like the details about the Altera who can move outside of the cavern as a heroic spirit, she's something like a dream. What's up, JB? That sounds like what she said about it last time. I'd like to know more if she's willing to tell me. Sorry. It seems like I just keep on repeating myself. You see, it already makes sense to me, so I keep, well, let me start over. The me you're talking to now doesn't sleep, at least not the way you know it. But I sometimes go through partial shutdowns to run self-diagnosis, and I do have a sleep mode. Again, that's not your kind of sleep, so when I dream that means something else too. I wonder if she has something more like daydreams, things you see in your head while you're still awake. And those dreams of mine are where Hero Altera comes from. Speaking as the Titan version of myself, the heroic spirit version is a kind of wish fulfillment, a dream that can't last forever. And for the heroic spirit version, the Titan me is the reality she'll have to wake up to. She's not a different person. We're completely the same in most respects. We just use different programming in certain cases. This is getting a little hard to follow, but I won't butt in right now. I'll just listen and keep focused. I do have memories of myself as the hero, but it's more like knowledge of what the hero experienced. Like when you wake up from a dream and you process whatever you dreamed about as such. I see. I think I can understand how that might feel, but I seem to remember Hero Altera talking about what goes on within the cavern. Yes, of course. The connection goes both ways, more or less. She's aware of me and she can sense whatever I'm doing. But it is different in that I can't always download everything my hero self thinks, senses, or thinks. It's a design flaw that I have. My information downloading functions aren't always reliable. They work sometimes, but not always. Not always the way I want them to, anyway. Huh, I hadn't thought of it that way. I think you might be right. I just have a hard time sensing things sometimes. Maybe the hero version senses are simply better than mine. New content added to the Gelary. Can I ask one thing? I need something clarified. I don't mind, but I wonder why she's asking all of a sudden. Thank you very much. Let me say something first, please. The only reason I'm asking this is because of my orders to corrupt Seraph in the name of the Umbral Star. There's no other motive. None at all. Understood? Sure, roger that. This is strictly professional research for the purpose of destroying the world. Maybe I shouldn't answer it then. And remember, you're my prisoner. You can't resist my questioning, so prepare yourself. Alright, here it is. As a sentient self in a digital body, what is your assessment of... Is she gonna say what I think she's gonna say? I'm gonna assume that's Sepper. But you know what they're going for there. That's definitely leading into what are your thoughts on sex? And that, my friends, is yeah. It's what? It's what? Oh, Saber? What do you think? Allow me to recalibrate. Sure, recalibrate away. What is your informed assessment of the obstacle in our immediate path, taking into account that she is your main servant and should, by all rights and regulations, be at your side? I expect your reply to be prompt and accurate. She's asking how I feel about Saber, right? Yes, regarding Saber, what is your current emotional state? And I am prepared to meet our extraordinary punishment if your answer dissatisfies me. How extraordinary are we talking? Well, I see where she's going with this. I'll go ahead and answer. The main servant I used to be with. I don't know. To be honest, I still don't know. Our last negotiations ended before I can get a clear impression of her. I can't say that I feel anything in particular toward her, really. I see. No, that's a perfectly fine answer. Thank you very much. I just wanted to fill in a few blanks in my knowledge base. I should note that your answer caused a momentary abnormality in my heart, which is now back to normal. Oh, they never end. Bum, bum, bum. A special sleep mode will be in effect tonight. Altera told me earlier, so please do not wonder about that. I didn't know what to expect. But I couldn't have dressed. She draped a cloth over me. I've been very curious about her sleep mode. I wonder what exactly happens to her. And I also want to know about the heavy ringing sound that echoed after she set that cloth. When I stick my head out, I see a few things are different. The altar is still there, of course, and so is the beautiful Titan, sleeping gently upon it. At least she looks like she's asleep. If she hadn't already told me she sleeps differently than humans do, I wouldn't know any different. Whatever her definition of sleep is, she looks deeply into it now. I feel a rising sense of duty and curiosity. Bro, is my things... Wait a minute. My things... Oh, no. No? I must know more. The future of Seraph depends on me learning everything I can about this Titan, everything down to the finest details of structural composition. My motives are entirely pure, entirely. As both an ambassador and a warrior for humanity, exploring the great unknown is my solemn duty. I must venture in to those Titan cheeks. If she heard me say that, she'd call it a lie. But unfortunately, the Titan's eyes are shut tight. I have no other choice. The time has come to begin the Great Titan Expedition. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are we going for the good stuff? Earthen hills, frosted with snow on one side, smooth, slippery, and unstable as they rise and fall. Her breathing is steady, just like a slumbering human's would be. I don't actually hear her breath, but that movement of her chest definitely suggests a human-like respiratory system. And then there's... see? I chose a good angle, boys. Well, there's more to say about the hills. Can't properly call them mountains, nor is there much of a valley between them. Work your way down. Nonetheless, they are certainly imposing in their own right, and their sheer surfaces appear especially challenging to climb. Visual recon complete. I'll leave them be. Oh, she likes it. Oh, another breath. Oh yeah, work it down. Oh. Crawl on in there. Get up in it. Bro, she is huge. Are we really just taking a nap on her tummy? I approach this being's core, as in core muscles. But a trap springs out and ensnares me. As I try to lean in to examine her markings, I slip and roll in uncharted territory. I find myself in an awkward predicament, though not an urgent one. In fact, I see no need to leave just yet. The smoothness of her skin has a certain power over me, faint and subtle, but soft and unquestionably feminine. I note that her belly has an elastic quality, much like a human's would, rising and falling with her simulated breathing. My will to continue the expedition is fading rapidly. The belly has all the properties of an exceptionally comfortable bed. I fear for my productivity. That's can't take it anymore. My prisoner. I had to do it. I had to be done. False alarm. The subject of our expedition can apparently talk in her sleep, also like a human. This is a preliminary theory, but as I test her belly's restorative properties, don't ask me, I observe that my mana recovery seems to be rising. So her internal organs act as mana generators. It's certainly possible. Perhaps I was unconsciously drawn not to her belly, but what may be her central healing point. That titan pussy. Which I can now say was the real purpose of this expedition in the first place. Maybe. And now we will resume back to the face. Right, you almost stepping on her neck. She gonna be choking like what? The face, the neck, the nape, the line from the clavicle, such intricate shapes. There's certain beauty to be found here. One might call it evidence of the divine. The soft umber skin, the long full eyelashes, the distinctive charm of her profile. She got a choker on too. The temperature here is cooler than the one might expect, but not inhospitable. Her skin has a smooth, mildly adhesive texture. I resist the temptation to press my cheek against hers. The texture of her lips intrigues me, so I reach my hand out, but a moment of clarity washes over me, and I stop myself. Here's my motives are, touching her lips is certainly forbidden. Though she is, in fact, an alien weapon who happens to resemble a young woman, her lips are still lips. Not hers. Mine. What? This concludes our exploration of the facial area. This has been an exhausting journey. As I rest, I observe that my expedition is complete. Lying face up as she is, I'm unable to explore her other side. If only she would roll over. But she won't. As far as this research has shown, once she goes into sleep mode, she remains completely motionless for the duration. Are you sure? Huh? What? Sleep mode doesn't mean I'm actually asleep, you know. Oh boy, we've been caught! Just because I'm resting doesn't mean I'm unconscious. And you did all those things, whatever you please, to my body. Whoa! There she is. The way she gets up just turns me on, man. Just look at her. She's like, oh. Oh, is this the part where she gets hurt because we called her flat? You touched my face, my neck, not my lips or chest for some reason. You even sprawled out on me on top of my stomach. Why would you? Do you have any idea how embarrassing? No, you see, I thought that this would be a unique opportunity to gather information and knowledge for my species. That's all I was after. Really. I don't remember giving you permission to explore me. I didn't, did I? Or could I have said it before I went into sleep mode, self-diagnosis? I don't think so. No, I would never ask you to do anything that's... Her neck and shoulder muscles are clearly connected as the humans would be. I know this because she tilted her neck and now I'm falling! No, look out! Whoa! You're so troublesome. Are you alright? Regardless of anything else, it'd be a problem if you fell and died. You've made me very, very worried. So please be careful, okay? An amazing discovery. Slipping off the curving slope, I found myself engulfed in a pool of warm mana. And now that I've tasted this experience, I'll never forget it. I jumped to my feet and request an encore. Huh? I don't mind, but is it fun for you? Of course! It's an incomparable thrill. She could be her own theme park. Her flatness is so aerodynamic, you can really build up a lot of speed. We'll call this ride the Wild Washboard. Oh no. Here it comes. Oh my, so you're taking a great liking to my body. Today I am proud to be a servant. Wait, what just happened? Altera smiles brightly and picks me up in a vicious fashion. Why don't we have some more fun? You like slides? I also have free falls and roller coasters. No, I'm good for now. I mean, I'm sorry. I immediately regret everything I just did, so could you put me down, Miss Altera? Oh no, we don't have to stop now. Don't apologize. I know you couldn't happen. You couldn't help it because you know what else? While you explore my body, I'm going to explore your head. We'll play every game I can think of, and I'll watch your reaction every time. Have fun, my prisoner. Ah! Help me! This is what happens when you call her flat. Stage 6. Where are we now? Are we in our ship? Is this our true ship site? This is the finale. Mission in the boss battle. Huh? What is this? I thought I was witnessing a nightmare. But this isn't a dream, it's reality. So what happened? What did I miss? Alright, peace out, Lino. A floor made from inorganic blocks. The texture is different. Ominous. Everything was normal before I fell asleep. When did it change? Did Altera wish for this? While I was asleep, it seems a little harsh for her. Why would she want this? That fear in your eyes. Do you want to run, you little mouse? Well? Oh my gosh. You can't. There's nowhere to go. You can keep still or I can crush you. Now sit, master. Her tone is so cold I can almost hear the air freeze. I've never seen her like this, not once. She looks the same, but might as well be a whole different person. Even Hero Altera was never this cold. Not cold enough to freeze me with a single glance the way she just did. You're a pest. Maybe I should swallow you whole. Let's see you try to escape from my stomach. I don't know whether she's saying that on a whim or legitimately threatening me, but either way, her words echo all around me. I know exactly how huge she is, and she could easily devour me at any time if she wanted to. She has the form of a human, but she's not human at all. She's the cold-blooded king of destruction, and now more than ever, I can see exactly why. Are you surprised? I've let you glimpse this before. If you've been paying attention, this is who I am, the great king of terror, the vanguard of the Umbral star, a shard of the apocalypse from all beyond space. You may have slaved away for me, but I have no use for you now. I already know exactly how I will gain the third piece of the regalia, so I no longer need to play our little games. All this time we've spent together up until now. Forget all of it, every little bit. It's come time to strip away all the excess decor. I want decor because I've served my purpose? Is she talking about the cavern decorations, her personality, or both? But you know, either way, I don't buy it. I think it was her tone when she said excess decor. Sounded too much like her old self there. That cold glare was surprising, but Altera's Altera, so I think she's just acting. I'm not acting. This is who I am. The me that I was showing you was a dream, an illusion. See, I tell her, you're wavering from me, pointing that one little thing out. I don't know what happened, but we can think through this together. So tell me why you're acting like this. Enough. Be silent. Yeah. Oh no! You won't be quite as productive this way as you would it be in my ring, but you'll still give me more than enough mana for battle. Is she planning on not letting me out? Fighting against Saber and her army with just the outside avatar is crazy. Altera is powerful and all, but she's up against a warrior who survived the Moon's Holy Grail War. You see this right here? This is where she tries to act like she's angry and she doesn't need us, because she wants to protect us. That's why we're back in the cave and she's gonna go fight on her own. This isn't just about the mana supply. If I'm not there, she won't even get any codecast support. Saber should never be taken lightly, and Altera should know better than I do that she can't win this one by herself. You're the one who's taking me lightly. No matter what, she survived. She's only a servant. I destroy planets. She and I don't compare. It has been proven that planet busters are always the winners in fights. Not in power and not in scale, just like you and I. Altera? Sit right there. The battle will be over quickly. Yes, very quickly. That precious servant of yours, the one you clearly admire so very deeply. I will crush her with my bare hands. I see. So that's what my mainframe intends to do. I said I would restore you to peak condition. I think that means your true condition. Not a temporary or a false one. The others, true or false, I'll destroy them either way. But you, I want you to be perfect. It's the least I can do to show my thanks. Alright, so you're telling me now the other Altera's trying to save us from the other Altera? No second strike. Magic one. Oh baby, we're in Rome, and you know what they say, when in Rome. When will I awake from this dream? That's what they say in Rome. What the? An emergency signal. Someone is indirectly hacking into my cavern. Wait a minute. Oh my. The Ark of the Stars can't be invaded by the likes of wizards, so it has to be Archimedes. If he's turned on us, he's chosen the perfect time for it. Striking while I was gone from the Zero Dark. Does that mean he's now working with Saber? He's probably wormed his way into her court by claiming to be a tactician or some Your Highness, in minutes we'll have finished hacking into the Zero Dark's core. We can send in Sir Gawain soon. I see. How long will it take? T-minus 12 minutes until execution. Please leave it to me, Lord of the Mooncell. The Zero Dark's core is showing interference. Those bastards, are they planning to directly invade the base? If Gawain infiltrates, our base will be lost. Stop him. Telling me Gil recognizes him as a threat? Nonsense. Oh, that's a fast timer. Dun 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 dun. What is this? Y'all hear this? Oh, I can't change. I can't even switch into Jill. Bro, what the? Whoa! That's what we're not gonna do. I better get bonus time from taking zones. Nero is Nero. Son, what? Security? Police! Help! Uh-oh. This is looking dangerous, spending time here. But I need these 3. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. It's been swell. Retreat! Escape while we can. Do not follow me. Oh. Get countered, ho. Does it count if I just take this one? Oh my gosh. Wait! That thing's hurting. I need help to drop. Ow! Oh, she becomes the aggressor. I really have to ditch you like that? Okay. This is what we're doing. Crazy. Come on. Come on. That's what we're doing. We're just gonna waste time here. Is she coming today? Hey, fight him. Leave me alone. I got places to be. No, you think that's how the game works? Now, where's my one aggressor? Alright, we're out of here. Down here. Down. What? That was the dumbest warp. Oh, come on, dude. I do know the way. Come on, Poo-Koo Lane. I mean, like, I can play that game too. What are you doing? Come on, man. Die! Hello, hello. Hey, how about we stop invading? Oh gosh, should have came here. Plants. Die, you plant. No, where's Gil when you need him? Knock it down. Slam dunk, boys. Slam diggity dunk. Ow, ow, oh! Oh, what the jelly beans. We got a nice sword. Health, please. Health, please. Oh, what's that? Is that, not health that I spot? Oh, you thought you were about to slam down on me. Are you dead? Okay. Yes, that's some good work there. Why, thank you. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Is my timer complete? Do you know the way to Nero? Oh, hello, friend. Oh, she's still here. She's still juiced up. Okay, I'm just gonna go defeat the boss servant, so... Yoinks! Goodbye. Am I missing my chip somewhere? Where is my last circuit? Is that a boss drop? I should have been all of them right there. Except this guy, I guess. Oh! I don't know. I might just get it in Japo and save myself the hours of reading. But at the same time, might have some crushing stories going on here. I feel like that last piece is up at the top, and I don't know if it is. Last chip is a boss drop? Alright. Are you getting trashed? What are you doing? That wax sun out of here. Oh, chill. That hurt. That hurt. Alright, you wanna not? I'll crush you. What happens if I try to... Oh. Not a thing. Get that guard out of here. Oh, what a surprise. Your second favorite is a faker of your favorite.
You.
Didn't the time disappear after we took all the zones? We finished taking over all of the Roman territories on Seraph, but I don't see Saber anywhere. I don't even sense Archie's presence anywhere nearby. The massive enemy programs, most of the remaining enemies have started moving towards the Zero Dark. I see, so in other words, they planned a surprise attack and sent their army to my throne room. A blitzkrieg, huh? You must be used to war, Crimson Emperor. Used Gawain as bait and planned on taking over the core of the Zero Dark directly. Fine strategy. Back me into a corner, come at me and save your world. But I'll even the odds, Saber. Oh, huh? Not every day you call us both out at once, so we're finally gonna take them all on? Is it still doing it? Doesn't look like it to me. Maybe you need to refresh it since the first time? When I restarted? Something like that. The enemy was one step ahead. I'll admit that, and I'll admit I'm asking for your help. I need every hostile program who set foot in the Zero Dark to be eliminated. Don't let a single one escape. Happy to oblige, but... what are you going to do, Altera? Doesn't sound like you're going to be there with us. I will head to the main base. I must destroy Saber as quickly as I can. Understood. Then I will follow your orders. Leave it up to us to clear your path. I and the Holy Maiden of the Flag will scatter 90% of the enemy troops. Now hurry before they take your master. Sorry, but we've got to leave the other 10% to you. And you finally get to duel the enemy general. Don't forget to bring her head back. It'll look great in the stories. Huh. You would command a king? You're quite the general. I'll let your bravado stand. Well then, Holy Maiden of the Flag, let's ride into the shadow of the moon, where the sun never shines. Will this king and Holy Maiden grant the wish of the poor little girl who's been trapped there all this time? Yes, let's go. Her outfit. Just got the little boob pockets, you know? It's like a built-in bra, one for each titty. Very nice. Then we got some top-tier chain chastity belt choker thing going on. That style is nice. Chapter 7. Oh, but they threw us straight in. This is the end. And if there's a boss battle, then we're still gonna have another one on top of that. Did you hear that? She won't even hesitate for a moment before rushing in. Her attacks are more like a raging fire than a strike. Her force alone is comparable to me when I was on Earth. It irritates me to admit this, but she is truly the servant of Lord Dajinshi. She's proven worthy to call herself the Sovereign of Seraph. It seems you're already near the core. Am I going to make it? This is a race against time, I see. She'll win if she takes down the core. As long as Archie is on her side, hacking the core will be easy once she gets to the cavern. But that's not a given. I won't let you save this world from me. The third praetor is just beyond this point. Can you get us in, Archie? Please leave it to me, my lord. I'll hack through it once. It seems they've arrived at the throne room. They're planning to steal your master. I see. How long will it take to reach the cavern? Not long. They have a regalia as well as an engineer. Then I'll reconquer our old territory immediately and head for the throne. Get that little fake gate out of here. Oh, they've combined us? They used a shield to seal off this sector. They're tied to the aggressors. If you crush them all, the shields will disappear. Oh my danger. This is not what I signed up for. Whoa. Sit. Ow. What the? I can't even slam on this dude? That's crazy. Ooh. Oh, ah, yeah. Oh. Followed by a ah. What's going on? I can't see. What's up, Quizzy? Queasy. Like, comment on a normal video, or your YouTube pick changes if you say something on live stream. It's this. Ow! Woo! You can't swing on me if I hit you with that perfect counter, though. Your boy's guard is just too clean. One down. Dos down. And good night. Yeah, it's a Muso. I'm gonna have to ask you to... Who's here? I have news. The cavern's nearly breached. In 6 minutes, they will breach the cavern. We haven't lost yet, Altera. Oh my gosh, it's a race against the clock. Oh, my aggressors. What the... Ooh. Ah! Yeah, you can't stop it when you get nailed in the bulge. Oh, we're out of there just like that, baby. Let's go. I was inquiring a snack. Oh, Big Daddy's back there. Oh, unless they come to me. In which case, you can perish. Next. What? Baby, install skills for days. Wait, this is the maze one. Come join your aggressor friends. Is that a plant? I see a plant. Yeah, that brings him to the ground? No. Hey! Hey! What the? Get the hell back here! What type of... Alright, this is what we're not gonna do. Oh my gosh, where did we come from? No! Alright, you know what? It's a little too cramped here for my style. These last two are not together. Oh, why is this blocked? I hate this little section. Oh, where's the other one? Come here. I need both. Really? So you're not even gonna come here? That's crazy. You're really trying to waste time. That's what we're doing. Bro, where the hell is this one? Come on now. Alright, we gotta go get back. We gotta go back for these pieces. Oh, actually, I guess that's the last one regardless. Where are we going? Bro. What the hell is this? I'm trapped in a maze! My arrow blocks my map. Is it stuttering again? What the? Wait a minute, is that my thing? Oh! That's why. Portal to the throne is open. Will you make it in time? I will. I must fight for it. If not, then what was the point? Attention, attention. Head for the portal. Oh, I'll head for the portal. As soon as I get these pieces. Man, look, the minute the clock went off. Oh, did you hear that? Oh. Oh. Whip me. Whip me, my love. Where's the leg? The leg, that one. Okay, stop this. Holy aggressors in this room. There goes 4. Oh no, big guy, you gotta stop. It's just you and me. Stop! It is time. Time to return to the throne. Nani? Nani? Okay. Good thing we got no timer. Oh, hold on. I gotta go in and just go in style. Alright. That's what we're doing. Is it doing it again? Oh no, it's that far behind. I can't even call this a cavern anymore. The main body. What? I thought she was naked for a minute. Finally went into isolation mode. Or could it be? No response. Our connection isn't even working. The main body's disabled. Archie probably hacked into it when she went into isolation mode. Are you okay? Stay there. I'll have everything taken care of shortly. Show yourself. I've already sensed your presence. Forgive my impertinent entrance, but if I had shown myself, you would have attacked me without a word, which would have defeated the purpose of coming here. Even if we must fight, I have questions first. What questions? Have you come to lecture me on the truth of good and evil? Who do you think I am? I care nothing for that. In fact, it bores me. It bores you? What? I would never pressure to judge your personal interests. It would happen if you happen to enjoy destruction. Well, some people do. All I can do is accept that. Whether your interests happen to be good or evil depends entirely on where one stands, I believe. If you were one of my subordinates, I would treasure that destructive nature of yours. To be honest, I would love for us to fight side by side. But sadly, here we are, forced to let our swords speak for us. Before that, and regardless of the Umbral Star or any such thing, I would learn the secrets of your soul. The three heroic spirits who defend the Zero Dark, the Holy Maiden, and those two immensely troublesome kings. Did they pledge their allegiance to the Umbral Star? No, Altera. They certainly did not. They pledged to you. They stood by your side because of who you are. Not because you were the strongest, or because they expected you to win. Those three only respect the power of one's heart, the courage of one's convictions. What are you saying? They lost to me, so now they serve me. It's a simple question of force. Why bother asking? Huh. You fail to understand even yourself, Altera. Humans do not simply kneel before power. Well, some do. But aside from those, the great king of conquerors, Iskandar, the holy maiden, John, something, and that golden man with such horrible taste. Those three heroes would never give in to mere strength. They did not choose to obey the Umbral Star. Altera, they felt something in you as a heroic spirit, and I feel it in you as well. You know, technically, Gil didn't. I mean, technically he said he was indebted, but you know, he came for me, he said. This is what I wish to say before this duel. I have not come to fight you because of whom you serve. She's floating, unfair advantage. But because you are an excellent servant, a heroic spirit worthy of fight to the death. Let our swords ring out as equals. Both of us are blessed with the same master. Same? The same as you? No. Blessed with the same master? He would not disparage me for being a temporary contractor or for poaching your master from you? My praetor's charms are certainly attractive, but never once have they been wasted on the wrong person. And you, my other praetor, I stand against you because your servant is a foe to the world, but simply to make you see reason. Restoring you, the question of the Umbral Star, all that will come in due time. No, just as I've heard, you're a terrible tyrant. I am no tyrant. How in the world could you possibly conclude that from anything I've told you here? It's simple. No one can stand up to me. The best anyone can manage is a fighting retreat. But you come toward me without hesitation. You fight for the sake of avoiding destruction, yet you don't deny destruction itself? How do you reconcile that? Easily. Again, destruction is not what I stand against. Unless ugliness, unsightliness, those I abhor. And you are beautiful. It pains me to admit it, but your swordsmanship exceeds my own, and your body is a golden blessing from the heavens themselves. Though I will exceed you presently, I have no doubt. You should be honored to fall before me, Altera, my joyously beloved rival. I see, so this is the other Lord Djinnshi's servant. Enough chatter, I have no questions for you, only a quick death, but allow me to thank you. Few, if any, have ever called me beautiful before. Crimson Saber, the flower of flames, blooming brightly only to drop its petals. Your glorious dance ends here. Very well, you have lost your own way, and so I cannot lose to you. You are mistaken in so many ways. I will discipline you with my sword. Oh boy. Started off with a bang. You're not jumping away. Oh, look at her caught all the way up there. Oh. Bzz, 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 bzz. Oh, ow. Ooh, wow. Wee. Bzz, bzz, ow. Bzz. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Ding. What is she doing? What is this? How do you transform back? What? That's not how that works. Die. I'm sorry, but there's no mercy for you. Oh, and she's back in it. What? You're just gonna waste my form like that? Now, Altera, the time has come for us to settle this. Before the end, allow me to explain once more how deeply in the wrong you are. Oh, I am not without my flaws. My obsession with my hated enemy, for one. Everywhere I turn, I hear your voice and I see flames in the shape of flowers. And so now, in this instant, I will answer your voice with my own. Listen, hear my true name, know my story. My name is Altera. I am she who wields the sword of Mars, and a descendant of the proud thingy. She holds her sword high as she declares herself. Regardless of her history with the Umbral Star, she still looks like a proud heroic spirit. I wonder which, in that moment, she considers herself to be. Maybe even she doesn't know. I don't know what to tell you, Jack. It's a school night. Maybe everyone's sleeping. Smile is on her face, just like the one on Saber's. I can understand how Saber feels now, calling Altera her worthy rival. A sword is made to destroy. Simply touching one can strip away flesh. A solid swing can hack through meat and bone. But even so, when I see these two heroic spirits, women who live by the sword, facing each other for the future of this place. The way they guard themselves from each other, not only their flesh, but their resolve, it's too beautiful. You reveal yourself? Then? I understand. A descendant, are you? All is clear now. White Princess of the Sword, your people brought about the demise of the Western Rome. You are none other than Attila the Hun. Yes, I was once called that. The elders chose the same name. Oh, the elders chose the name, not I. To hear it now is to recall a long-dead dream of... My true name is Altera. You need remember only that, Sovereign of the Mooncell. No, I will not truly be called Sovereign until I have defeated you, Altera. I could ask for no stronger opinion, or, what? No stronger opponent than the champion of... Did I miss it? I missed it. I was trying to see how she said it. We went over this last time. I am the 5th Emperor of the Roman Empire, Nero Claudius. My sword will set your frozen soul ablaze, and now, Altera, let us end this. I will cross swords with you. I hear the pain in Altera's voice. She lacks Saber's self-confidence. That pierces my heart, empty as it might be. Oh, but Altera, at the very least, you're a complete being, more so than I. Defend yourself, Altera. Oh, my form's still here. Come get it, baby. Except, what? Lock on. Hello? Lock on? R3? You broken? Yes? No? We're just not gonna lock on? There we go. I will pierce that little shield, girl. Oh, and my battery's low. Dang. Already taken down by a noodle, just like that. That was it? That was the intensity of the fight? You were lucky, but still, to have beaten me, you are quite the hero. Oh, no. Ooh, and she hits that pose. Wait, she always hit that pose? I don't even know. I'm not ready for this. I don't want to see this scene. No. No. Don't do it. Don't do it to me. Yeah. Flare effect. Commencing communication with Mars. No, she's not. You know, Tamamo just lost. I mean, the master got cut down afterwards, but I mean, like, we got obliterated like that? I better see some shields up here deflecting that. Forgive me. You could not defeat me as a servant. No man, woman, or civilization could. Though I do not understand what it means to live and die as you did, though I did not wish to take your life. I have nothing else but the drive for destruction, so since you called me a worthy rival, I gave you the mercy of a painless death. I'll... and then this dude comes back. Jesus, man. No need to hesitate, Sephiroth. We can fulfill our ambitions this very moment. Ah, how wonderfully refreshing this is. You erased the 2 other Regalia wielders and took all 3 pieces yourself. There's no one left to interfere. Splendid, splendid. The Titan may have her size in her favor, but you were the one who brought results. Sephiroth's Harbinger. For an incomplete being, you did your job remarkably well for Velber. Now you're the true anti-cell, worth all that travel time and the tear of the star. Be proud, you have surpassed the original. Is that your true appearance? Oh, does this surprise you? That my soul is recorded in the throne of the heroes, and yet I remain an outsider in the service of Velber? Yes, I am beyond humanity. I suppose you haven't seen me in this state before, but that's irrelevant. Finish up your role, won't you? I'm sorry, Altera. While you and Saber were fighting, he snuck up and paralyzed me. Don't listen to him. I have a bad feeling. He's too dangerous. If you destroy the Regalia, it'll end everything, including your one chance at freedom. Allow me to show you the end of the Earth and the Moon. Sit quietly and watch. Leftover scum clinging to a sundered body. Bro? I told you not to move. This cage of light cannot be broken, even by a master. It'll only hurt you more. What'd you miss? Oh, you know, just Nero getting evaporated. You know, at least I didn't have to sit there and watch her crawl on the ground or something or reach out. Just vanished. I could have blinked and I would have never known. She dodged it for all I know. Of course, don't even think of using command seals. That's also been taken care of. What's the meaning of this? Do you dare harm my prisoner? Ah, that tone of yours, those eyes, so unbecoming of a machine. I'm merely establishing a bit of insurance. Simply fulfill your role, and after all the twists and turns, the world's regalia will at last be restored. The prize of our harvest, engorged with all the Earth's knowledge and history, the Moon Cell. If all we had to do was destroy it, we could do it on our own, but all that information would be lost as well. But without the regalia, the Moon Cell will have no way to stop the Umbral Star's arrival or its harvest. So restore the regalia, then destroy it, shut down the Moon Cell, and all our greatest ambitions will at last bear fruit. That irritating jammer will finally fall silent, and the Umbral Star will set its proper course. Bro, I swear, if he doesn't just get killed right here, like, I need him to get pierced or crushed or something. Alright, he doesn't even need to make it into the next game. Just end it here. I don't even care if this isn't the true ending. Just kill him. Somebody has to kill him. Everybody else did not die for this dude to still live. I've made my decision. What decision? You've been acting strange. What's wrong? Did Saber give you a blow to the head? You exist to destroy and massacre. You need nothing else. You have no use for thoughts or decision making. They would only hinder your purpose. Now validate your existence. Destroy your target and erase yourself. Expend the life of the Umbral Star bestowed upon you. Existence? Oh! This is it! Get him out! My own existence. How interesting. The same words, same concepts, but so different now. Saber, my greatest adversary. I should have talked with you more. Hear me. I will not destroy the regalia. I cannot and would not. Ah, I see. Playing human, are you? How admirable of you to give me the honor of performing this great deed myself. A machine can't spontaneously grow emotions, of course, but it can learn to perform new actions. A display of human emotion based on observation. Mimicry, in other words. Very well then. Allow me to overwrite your programming. Then you can give me the regalia and I will destroy it myself. Yes. I should end this personally. I love you even more now, Altera. You, who have easily surpassed humans, are truly the most beautiful thing. Why'd he pause, huh? Is he gonna get blasted here? Ah! No, I won't let you do that either. The regalia belongs to Lord Dojinshi. What? I don't need the regalia. I'll rule a moon cell by my own will, my own ideals. Great scholar, I find your scheme disagreeable. You are my enemy, and I must destroy you. I see. So you didn't learn. You broke. Not unexpected. I knew Saber would do you some damage. Irritating, but I did prepare for it. Ooh, are we gonna go on a rampage? My vision floods with light in an instant, knocking me down. The pressure is intense. Suffering for the sake of suffering. Every spiritron in my fragmented body feels like it's being stabbed with a needle, and the pain keeps swelling and swelling. If I were surprised, I would scream in pain as my eyes rolled back, no doubt. But I was ready. I knew he was about to do something, and I did my best to steel myself for it. I can take it. I've had worse. I'm okay. Besides, I'm just an empty shell that could disappear at any moment. I've got plenty of room for pain. And Archimedes, why does he think he won't kill me? If he did that, he'd lose a hostage. No screams from you, I see. Just dirty looks. Well, some humans do prove their worth in a crisis. But no human's endurance is limitless. If you suffer that a third time, your eyeballs will boil and your skin will know eternal suffering. Eternal suffering? Oh, I won't kill you. You figured that out. But I will render you permanently helpless. You won't find this program anywhere else on Seraph. It's the power of the Umbral Star. It's a virus that will continue to destroy and restore the target forever. Restoration for the sake of more destruction. Stop. I can stop at any time, of course, but it's up to you. You obviously know where this is going, yes? What will you do, Avatar? If you hand over the regalia, I'll release the hostage. I know this woman is an important source of mana for you, so it'd be a waste to lose her. I swear, If she hands this over and dies because of it, and we just go out together, alright? You can't do that, Altera. If you hand it over, you won't ever get your wish. I swear, if you don't pierce this dude, stab this nigga. Yeah, there's the smug face. Get him. Oh, my boy coming in. Now who's the mongrel? Ah, I know Mimo. I know you were flipping out when you saw this. Your arrogance betrays you. Licking your chops in front of your prey as if you're already at the top of the food chain. Your insignificance amuses me. Or did you think that you had the world right in the palm of your hand? If so, you truly are the greatest of fools. I cannot stop laughing. Take this as a reward. Receive my treasured swords. King of Heroes. Impossible. Why would you stand in my way? Did you not say you owed Altera but a single favor? Yes, indeed, I did. In accordance with the ancient contract, I would save the White Titan once in her time of need. But you failed to understand. I did not settle for being second in command for Altera's sake. It was all for that foolish contractor. I was lending my power to Lord Dojinshi, never Altera herself. And if that's the case, then, well, technically, I believe I'm still under contract to Altera, since I have yet to save her. How illogical. What trickery is this? Do you not see the flaws in that fallacious argument? Call it royal whimsy, then. It's a wonderful thing. It's a shame you'll never understand. King of Heroes. What exactly is that face you're making? I don't need your thanks. I'm only fulfilling our terms. It's up to you from this point. What will happen to the Earth? Where human history will go from here? That's not for me to intrude upon. And so, stranger who fell from the sky, I hope your flower bears ample fruit. My man comes and goes just like that. I'd expected to get out of that one way or another. But Gilgamesh, I didn't see him coming. Regardless, what can I say but, thank you, King of Heroes? I apologize. His appearance here was a stroke of luck. Regardless, I should have been the one to protect you. Because you're mine, I'll never let anyone hurt you again. What do you call a moment like this? I hadn't expected her to say that. But it seems like a good time to tell her I understand. Not just her feelings, I mean the King of Heroes' feelings too. It's quite a rush, turning the tables on the enemy at the last minute and then taunting him like that. What now? You're outnumbered 2 to 1. Feel the power of a servant and her master? Why? Why? Is there always a snag at the very last moment? You suck ass at what you do. This world, any other world. How many trials must I endure to please you, Umbral Star? Very well, human. Play with your doll. The Umbral Star has given me power. Behold! Altera, your mana is almost empty. There is nothing you can hide from me. You expended all you had fighting Saber. A counterfeit hero like you, harnessing so much power, connecting with Mars with the very god Sephiroth last fought against? No gods would answer you. They loathe you more than anyone. That power was the very same light of authority they once used against you. And yet here you stand, judge, jury, and executioner, sacrificing so much of yourself, all to give your vanquished enemy a painless death. And now look at you. Nothing but used up, worthless garbage like your master. You are nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, my face. Yo, he lost his shit. A nuisance, perhaps, but not an obstacle. Not after my machines crush you into oblivion. Oblivion awaits, but for you, not I. Come, Scholar of the Umbral Star. This bastard. Kill him. Shall perish here. What the hell? Kinda whack? Oh, you gave us the territory. Let's go. Just to piss you off. Oh? You think that... Oh. You think that's enough to stop me? Alright, what are you, immune to my triangles? Ow. What is this? Now you'll know. What's up, Lobo? Aww. Again with you? Ow. Your grinder is no match for me. Get out of my face, you pathetic swine. Wait a minute. Gotta activate that charisma, baby. Why you guarding, huh? Cause you know you're about to get the oh, ah, ooh, ah, 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 yeah, ha, what the? Don't think you're safe from this blast. Ching. Oh, hell no! Warida! What is this power? They're completely surpassing my value calculate. Oh, you know what? No. Nope, because this dumb whore Elizabeth is still alive, which means this dude's gonna dip out with her. Charlemagne's coming for your ass next game. Unless you get screwed up, unless you get fucked in the end. But you escaped this story, for now. This is beyond my expectations. This isn't good. I have to find a new formula. Oh! Oh! Kill him! Kill him. Kill this son of a bitch. Battle is over. It was intense, but needless to say, we won Altera. Defeated the Apostle of the Umbral Star. That's incredible. I'll tell Altera what I've been thinking. I don't need to keep him to myself anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have in the first place. First, let's restore the Regalia. I know that's what the Umbral Star wanted, but from there, I'll use the royal authority to free Altera from the star's hold on her. There must be a way to do that. Somehow, somewhere in the Moon Cell's endless library, there has to be enough information to tell us how. I am who I am. You saw that yourself just now. I can only destroy. So yes, do what you want. Save the world. You should save humanity and civilization. If you wish to fight me, then do what you have to. But, if we use the Moon Cell's resources wisely, we can make the darkness within the Zero Dark even deeper. We should be able to isolate the cavern permanently. As of this moment, my contract with you is broken. This game of master and servant is now over. I would be erased even if you left me there, but there would still be mana left over, so it'd be best if you could erase me with your own hands. What? No, that's not what I'm talking about at all. I suppose we could stop Velber by sealing off its vessel, but that would mean isolating Altera for all eternity, and that would defeat the purpose. No, there is a purpose. If you want to search for a way to free me, fine, but while you're searching, I might receive another order and be forced to destroy you. That's who I am. He may be in a league with the Umbral Star, but he's not the Umbral Star itself. That's why I was able to fight him. But if an order comes directly from the Umbral Star, nothing can make me stop. I would break you. I would kill you. You got a problem with what I said about Liz? So that's why she has to lock herself away forever? She looks like she's resigned to that fate. But is that right? Even now that we have the whole regalia, even after all we fought all the way here together. Together, yes, together. If you would think about it that way, then that's enough. Yeah, the true ending is after this. Together, yes, together. If you would think of it that way, then that's enough. Lord Dajinshi had lost sight of what I wanted long ago. Did I want to follow orders, or did I want you? Hoo-hoo. I came all the way here without knowing the answer to that. It came out of the blue because every time you don't expect it, she appears. And it's on some conniving, annoying, irritating. Alright? I tried to defend her. Alright? I don't know what happened in the first part when I played through Nero's thing like 20 months ago. Alright? I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt at the start of Tamamo's, and she just went downhill. Like, she's getting near. She might, I don't know. If it was between her and Sumanai, I might have to take him. We've collected the full regalia. Even with Archimedes gone, the Umbral Star still expects me to destroy everything. I don't know how much time we have, so this is the best solution. You should restore the regalia and yourself with it. If the mind and soul return, you'll be yourself again, your true self, the one who used to be with Saber before you met me. Your emotions are temporary and misguided. I don't want your sympathy. You should see me as the enemy and do what's right as a human. Just like the holy sword's wielder killed me before. She thinks my emotions don't mean anything. She wants to see me restored, and maybe that would be the best. Use the regalia, become who I really am again, and then save the world like a hero. I'm sure everyone would love to see that happen. Every civilization on Earth, every NPC and AI on Seraph. But there's no room in that picture for her. That's true, and that's fine. You've already given me more than enough. So I release you. You are no longer my prisoner. From now on. You are my former master. Be happy for your freedom. Besides, you've learned all you need to know about your enemy. I'll have you know, we are married, alright? You're not just gonna divorce me like that. Who could ask for more? I have nothing else to my name. Nothing but my sword, so please accept your freedom. It's all I can give you. If my mainframe were awake, she would make the same choice, of course, at the moment. She seems to be in her isolation mode where she can neither feel nor respond. But she still sees me in that state, dreams about me, so to speak. So if you want to leave, now's the time. Fading away in a dream, I can think of no better way to go. Ooh, are we gonna kiss her? You're wrong, I tell her. This is all wrong. You don't know a single thing about how I feel. I've given up everything else to come this far with you. And not because I was your prisoner, but because I believed in you. I defeated Castor without knowing her name. I defeated Saber without knowing her name. We vanquished one servant after another, knowing full well that we were acting against Seraph, and it was something that Lord Dajinshi would never do. And I did it all, so you could be free. I don't want to destroy anything, but more than that, I don't want to leave you alone. Because of what you said, that you want to feel your feet on the ground, that you want to live and leave something behind. I won't ever forget those words. Even now, I can still hear your voice inside me, like an echo in this hollow body of mine. And for all that emptiness, I'm staking my one sliver of hope on your future. Our future. You want the impossible. There's no other way, and you and I are running out of time. So please, do what I ask and forgive me later. I know we didn't plan it this way, but will you please grant me that wish, Master? No, shake your head. Shake it. Once again. Once again, once again, once again, he's always screaming! Archimedes, even though his mana was gone without a trace, how can he still move? Yet again, emotions thwart all reason. Even you, Altera, bred to be the vanguard of the Umbral Star, you show that same instability. I will not tolerate this any longer. I will have you both eradicated. Oh, is this the sacrifice? No. Ah! She act! Oh! Oh! What have you done, you bastard? The star symbol is changing. It's becoming the Umbral symbol. No, anything but that. I can't. Destroy. I'll destroy everything. Zephyr. So what exactly are we supposed to fight her with here? Are we just gonna, like, kamikaze into her? She's just gonna crush us? Are we still gonna end up just dying? It's some kind of massive creature. Its mana is off the charts to a point that it shouldn't be possible on either Earth or Moon. But it's not a heroic spirit, and it's an enemy program, or it's not an enemy program, so there's no record of this creature, not in history or mythology. If I tried to comprehend it all at once, I'd go insane. When did I start to recognize its human features? When it first appeared, when it started to demolish the cavern, or when it swung those twin red lights toward me? Yes, it must have been those glittering eyes, the same color eyes as hers. Yo, she becomes thick though, like real talk. Its scream tears through space itself, not the scream of a human or a heroic spirit. No, it's the scream of a god-slaying menace. It's calling out, beckoning the Umbral Star from the depths of space to come and feed. But in parallel with that, I hear what almost sounds like a wail, a curse against its unavoidable destiny, a curse on itself, a curse on everything. The scream brings down what was once the cavern, all the zero dark quakes in the creature's presence. It is indeed the White Titan, the one who destroyed everything all those eons ago. Useless, useless. Who needs a world so tied up in meaningless emotions? Crush it, it's not even worth harvesting. All I have to do is slide to another route and bide my time again, but you will die here. You burn for love and struggle to bond with others. And now, and what lies on the end of your foolish hopes, despair. Now feel it crush you and rip you apart. This dude gets away again, like always. Yo, what if she went to crush me? But like we went through the hole in her hand and she just was like, what? And she couldn't hit me. She's glaring at me. Is she targeting the regalia? She's gonna pick me up. We're gonna go through some like nice picture of her spirit and it's like, I'm okay. No, that's not it. I unfortunately understand that those eyes see nothing. She doesn't want the regalia. She doesn't want anything but to smash everything in sight. But those giant orbs of light are still her eyes. She's gazing out at the world she must destroy. The White Titan lets out a roar as she stands even higher. She reaches towards me with her right hand. She's nothing like Altera now. I've never witnessed this from her first hand. Her presence resonates through every inch of my body. This is who she's become. The very creature who forced the moon cell and the earth to the brink of destruction, Zephyr herself. Oh! She's rushing at me now. She's coming. She's here. In a flash, her form fills my vision. It's caught so many other masters this way. The moon cell recorded their final moments. I see those moments now. Through the regalia, I see exactly how I'll die. I can't fight. I can't escape. I can't even beg. My mind races. If I'd ever had a life, it would flash before my eyes right now. Maybe that's why I can still face the end head on. Didn't you just say you watched yourself die? Because I have so little to lose, I'm just a second or third rate wizard without even any spells to defend myself. So this is it? She's just going to crush me? Without any last words from either of us? No, that's not right. I formed a contract with you. My name is Lord Dojinshi and I'm your prisoner, and the two of us have nothing but each other. The real Altera wouldn't want it to end this way. She wouldn't hurt me. I know that because I've seen her kindness. And I also know how scary she can be. But most of all, I know what she really wants. To leave something behind. I mean, Kiara's was similar, alright? We could get it. We just need the right event. We're still getting her. We just got the nice archer, sheep lover. She's not out just yet. And that one is even more adorable. Don't go down this path. You can leave behind more regret than despair. Great King of Destruction, Killing Machine. Those titles don't suit you, because only one name ever did. Altera! I shout that name from the heart. It resonates within. You called me, master. Oh, hell no. Are we about to... Wait, what? She's still little. What the hell is going on? Where did you come from? I thought they were going to let us have the Titan battle. What's up, Molly? Master, I'm not sure what I meant to say that. Is she not... Well, where did she go? Didn't she disappear? Hold up, am I tripping? Like, did we not disappear and become the big papa type of titty fiend that we're facing now? Like, did she shrink and come down here? Or did the other one never disappear? Or... What? Okay. I guess we're gonna kill ourselves now, because now that she's been transformed, her memories and oh, so she has no memories, but now you have the memories. She's not the one you knew, she's no longer the Titan who dreamed of me. So she's a Titan, but that doesn't explain where you went. Yeah, I know she's separate, but she disappeared. Where did she just jump from above from? No, I can't do that. I'm not doubting her words. If she says Titan Altera is gone, I'll believe her. But even so, I can't, regardless of how much she's changed. Even if she is just a machine now, she's still Altera's mainframe, her source. The root of Altera's being, and what would happen to Altera without her? Would Altera be safe? No. If she exists like a dream, she'd disappear, wouldn't she? I can't allow that. I won't. There has to be some 1 in a million chance of separating Altera from the White Titan without hurting her. There has to be. The Regalia must know something. If there were, I'd have already tried it. There's no way. And I'm still trying to figure out. Look, they were separate, but she was gone. When the other one emerged, this one vanished. You just sat up there and we're just gonna watch us die? Like, what? None at all. Now listen to me. At this very moment, we have two choices. Fight and protect the world, or fail to fight and lose the world. My heart is laid bare for you, Master, so I say this with no hesitation. I beg of you, don't ever, do not let that Titan destroy anything. I don't want that to happen anymore. And Titan Altera sent me that same wish just before she changed. What happened to you, though? Even the MC is like, what? Bro, she put out her hand. What type of logic is this? We just create dream clones out of nowhere now? Because if that's the case, I'm gonna need like 10 more. It's not cheating if it's a harem of your own. Like, come on. You got a giant one, then you got multiple ones. Raven has 8 personalities or something. We can have the same thing here. We got different colored MCs. You ever have an orgy with yourself? I suppose that might have been a bit hasty. If you please, I'd love to have that back on my hand. Oh, maybe you shouldn't have taken them away. Oh, you want the ring back? Okay. I mean, you're the one who divorced me, but sure. I mean, whatever. I'll marry you again, I guess. I might be the last one to notice, but that white veil really does make her look like a blissful bride. Twice now we've been married. Oh, what's that? You want me to take a 30-minute food break? I got you, bro. Let's see what's on social media. Haha, that's funny. Oh, we got some cosplay, huh? Better believe I would. I'm trying to get in all those holes. The ones in her hand, the one in her stomach. Thank you, my master Sepher. I myself will destroy you. Peace out, Bosa. Oh, I feel so fast. Are we really gonna go? Ow! Wait! Ow! She hurts. And I still had Gilgamesh here. If we have to sit through this like 30-minute sequence again, that's gonna be some problems. Hey, why is your hand flickering like that? What are you doing? When in doubt, just float. Oh, except don't float that way. Oh wait, we haven't even broken half the stage yet. No, bring it back! Oh, my cutscene. Break the core on the chest. I mean... Alright, alright. Looks like the same thing she's had in the previous two ones to me. Bring that ham back. Oh, are these the beams? Did that, what? That hit me? Come on, go to the halfway point. Wait a minute. Did we get MP pieces before? I don't remember that. I'm not too concerned since It's limited either way. Not that major. We're gonna get cut off at the halfway point to begin with. Alright, peace out. What in the actual flush is what? Stay close when it takes 2 seconds to dash back. Here they come. Oh. I got stuck on her titties. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay. You right, Mimo. Okay. Hey, look, she wasn't doing any of that before. I'm gonna need you to rise, friend. The hell are you even do? What the? Alright, that's gotta have a safe zone. Bro, my man got touched in the toe and just vanished. You poison? No! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how we got out of the first one. I don't know if that's just a safe zone or we just shimmied our way out, but I'll take it. Oh yeah? You want me to hit her with the ooh woo? Oh. I'm not having any of this. Oh. That was close. Yeah, I was just gonna take her down the regular way, but you know what? That was too much of a threat. Bro, look at the crystals in the MP. Bro, what if I came out of this and still died? Crazy. Hitting her with that good stuff again. 2 MPs. The image overlaps a memory from the ancient past. A great destroyer felled by a godly sword. Though no story ever recorded that strike, it echoes back now from the long stretching shadows of time. Just as it did then, that strike saves the world. It protects all lives, all humanity. And at the same time, it marks the end of her. And shatter. I'm sorry. I was selfish, but you listened. Even to the very end. You stayed close to me. You made me happy. She begins to crumble. Her digital form, her body, mind, and soul all fall apart. Everything she is. It all breaks and falls away, destroyed, decomposing into raw materials as it rains down around us. Not an avalanche, but a flood of tears. Her tears overflowing without end. All the weapons in the gate me makes? What? I thought you were gonna say all the weapons in the gate makes you wet, but then like... I don't know. Emo, are you talking to yourself in chat? With 2 different icons? She said everything I wanted to say. That's my mainframe for you. I think I can go in peace now thanks to her. Sorry, I'm not very good with words. It's happening a little sooner than I thought. Now that I've done it, it feels so simple. Stopping myself on my own, I mean. I should have done it sooner. As the rain of tears drenches us both, she looks at me. Her crimson-colored eyes glitter like gems and burn like stars. Kind eyes, beautiful eyes. I remember how it felt when we first met. And in those eyes, I see the same wish again. Wish of a goddess. To leave something good behind. Try to say something, but nothing comes out. My heart, throat, lips, tongue. Everything's frozen to me. I have to say something, but I can't. So at the very least, I'll look back at her. Back into her eyes, and I'll listen. Oh, there it is. The tear-felt image of her leaving this earth. The days I spent with you. I loved them all. Even when you were just stored away in the rain. And you wouldn't use a single code cast to be with someone. To be close to someone. That was so wonderful. Huh? No, I was talking about him actually having two different icons in the chat. Even when I was on Earth before, I didn't feel that way. Back when I swung my sword as Extella, or when I ruled as the Great King, there was nobody eccentric enough to stand by me. But you were different. Even with everything that happened, you came to my side. You stood by me all the way here. And if we'd lost, I know you would have stayed with me then. Of course. Maybe she knows I can't speak. Everything she's saying, yeah, she already understands the answers. Even if we'd lost to the White Titan, crushed as we might have been, I'd have stayed. I wouldn't panic or run. I would always be by her side, no matter what. This is good. We have the same answers for everything, don't we? Of course, you know, it wasn't all happy. It was fun, but I was scared too. Honestly, I was a coward. More so than anyone else. Let me say this. Fine. I'll spit it out. I was afraid you were gonna hate me. Hate you? Me? The great Lord Dojinshi hate you? I was afraid as a hero. I wouldn't know what to do if you hated my coldness. Not a day went by when I wouldn't worry about it. And I was afraid as a Titan. I thought you'd hate the cavern, the cage, my cooking, my giant body. I thought I would burst into tears the moment I let my guard down. I didn't want you to hate me. I didn't want to see the day we'd have to say goodbye. Yeah. So yes, if I had to express it in all in one word, there it is. Afraid. Afraid every day. Every hour. Every second. And the scariest thing is that I knew one day I would wake from this dream. Ah. Bro, you're doing it again. It's throwing me off. Can't just keep switching like this. She always said that on the battlefield. When will I awaken from this dream? I thought she meant the dream was boring or unpleasant, but I was wrong. She thought our time together was like a good dream, too good to be true, ready to end at any moment. How could this be? Sure, she could have said everything sooner, but I should have noticed it first. If only I had noticed. I could have told her she didn't have to worry. I could have made the little time that she had that much happier. Maybe she would have believed me. But I could have done something. Don't make that face. It's okay. It's all in the past. The dream is over now. I'm not sad. I haven't lost anything. Because this was all an illusion. Just a dream I happened to borrow. No, that you're wrong about, Altera. This dream wasn't borrowed. What? You finally speak and you're so sad? Don't be. This is how it ends. So I want you to... No, let me say this. Illusions, borrowed dreams. That's absolutely wrong. And this is coming from someone on borrowed time. I don't have a mind or a soul. The person you know here is a walking accident. And before too long, my original self is going to overwrite me one way or another. But I'm still real. No matter how long I last, my heart has been beating this whole time. And that's the truth. And that's how I know you're wrong. Even if I'm an illusion, or if my life is borrowed, or if I'm going to disappear like these tears all around us. This dream of ours is real. It all comes from precious memories we both experienced. Even now, while you're holding back those tears. We both know you and I had a wish together. And no one could ever deny it. Even if we both fade away, we'll always have that wish. Is that what we're leaving behind? Yes. What goes away still has meaning, Altera. God! You're beautiful! And that's why it's so important to believe in what you feel. We walked together. Laughed together. We trusted each other. All of that was real. It wasn't because I happened to be some random fluke of a person. No matter who I was, no matter how we met, I still would have liked you. I still love you. I see. You're right. I feel the same way. This was the most brilliant dream I'd ever seen. More than any other. You stood with me. Fought with me. Yes. This is a dream I'd be proud to show anyone. After all, what better dream could there be than love at first sight? Oh, I said it. I finally said it. That's right. I fell in love the moment I saw you. You came to slay a giant monster, but called me by my name. You didn't see me as a human, but you treated me as who I am, without covering anything up. To you, I've become your prisoner. Truth be told, I was really your prisoner from the beginning. Ah! Yes, it was a wonderful dream. And if it's been real, then I have nothing left to say. I would like to stay like this for a bit longer, but it seems the sun is already setting. My journey ends here. I spent all this time waiting for a darker night, but now I've seen such brightness that it all seems worth it. Thank you for accepting me as I was. Goodbye, my master. May your road continue on, even if the night seems endless. Alright. Goodbye, Altera. Take a rest from your journey for now. Regalia. The oldest, most powerful artifact in the solar system. With this, I will bring her back. The only one of its kind. When I put it on, it feels like everything becomes one. If I keep it on much longer, the mind and soul will fuse with this body. And the Lord Dajinshi I know myself will be... Know myself to be will blow away like powdered snow. So I have to hurry. My time is almost here. The moment I split, this body's fate was sealed. But Altera is different. Her ending can still change. I push all my remaining intellect to its limits. Even as my spiritrons divide and recombine. Even as my awareness starts to waver. I focus as hard as I can. Hurry, hurry. I just need to gather enough information. About what? About his final words. He said he could slide to a different route. That had to mean something. Evil as he is, he wouldn't just spout nonsense. He believes in his convictions. And in himself. He'd never say anything provably wrong. So there must be more to it. Through the regalia, I access the moon cell. Amongst the sea of near infinite information, I search and search. Exabytes of information fly through me in the blink of an eye. Slide There it is. That's what he said. There's too much information flowing in and I can barely think as it is. If I were an elite wizard, I would be able to comprehend it all, but in a second. But I'm not. Alas. And I don't have any time to spare. That's why I have to comprehend it now, even if I only get the gist of it. I try to use the regalia to organize and simplify what I'm reading. Put it that way, even I can understand. Sliding, the act of self-transportation into a parallel world. Other possible worlds exist, some with tiny differences, others unrecognizable. And there's a way to move between them. Now that I think about it, it almost sounds like a story I seem to recall from somewhere. In the physical world, sliding is impossible. But this body of mine isn't physical, and the moon cell is specifically calibrated for quantum calculations. And Seraph itself draws inspiration from the real world, not just this world, but other possible worlds too. It operates on the principle that worlds A and B can share values. Related to that, parallel worlds apparently have lifespans limits. Even the moon cell can calculate the infinite number of possible worlds forever. So if you collate the possibilities, their arrangement will look like branches stemming from the main central trunk. And then there's this quantum time lock process, which effectively acts as a save point, stops new branches before they start, and sets that world down on a single path. It means that before a quantum time lock goes off, there are other possibilities. And according to the regalia, for as long as those possibilities are open, it's not impossible to slide between them. Right now, this world is between quantum time locks. The last one took place about a month ago. When Archimedes and I first entered the Zero Dark, I can probably slide to another world with a different ending. This very second. But no, that might not work. Altera's self-destruction was the result of a long chain of events, and the last quantum time lock took place after those events began. No matter where I go, she's probably already gone in every other world by now. Sliding to a different present wouldn't help. Can I slide to a different past? Sliding into another world's present is apparently pretty easy, once you know how, which I now do. But sliding into another world's past is something else entirely. It puts intense stress on the digital information that makes up what's left of me. Basically, I don't think I'd get there intact. It's like the difference between trying to swim across a major river and trying to upstream in it. Swim upstream in it, but you know, same thing. The moon cell's pseudo-spiritrons weren't exactly designed for time travel after all. In other words, I'll die. This body would be crushed. I'd love to dash in bravely, save my past self from being fooled, and reveal his true intentions and sweep her off her feet, but I can't. Even so, maybe I can send a message. Maybe my body can't make it, but I'll bet my memories can. If the moon cell has collected and stored all my memories up until now, then I should be able to deliver them. The regalia tells me that it's doable, that it's the best I can hope to do, and that it might just set off a new chain of events. It's time to commit suicide to send my memories into a different timeline. A few seconds it took to research that plan feels like an eternity in hindsight, but now I have a goal, a plan, and no time for second thoughts. Biting down my last regrets, I activate the regalia. I, Lord Da Vinci, make my final statement. I had a choice in those few seconds, research how to save her, or research how to save myself. I made the right decision. Now looking back, I came here to do one thing. Save the girl who saved the world. I refuse to accept this ending, and I have no fear of what comes next, because I'm no longer empty. Where there used to be a hollow doubt, there's now only resolve. My destination is, yes, the past parallel world that he ran off to. Time will be right after the previous quantum time lock, the moment when the regalia was split into 3. I'll send this body's memories to the Lord Da Vinci who inhabits the world. I can't send every memory, but just a fragment may be enough. No matter which world it is, I'm still Lord Da Vinci. Armed with my memories, I'm sure she can make all the difference. Oh my gosh, this is bright. Woo! It's still too early to say goodbye, Altera. I'm still dreaming of your future. You, who saved the world and disappeared, leaving only your smile behind. The journey's not over. At least, yours isn't. You still have your dream, where you run in those fields. I won't let anyone hurt you ever again. And with that, her story has been completed. Now to wait 16 months before the last one because, whoo! That reading kills me every time. Brought a drink for nothing. We just committed suicide. But now with the true ending, I have a happy harem for everyone. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Wait. Did I miss that thing light up green? When did that light up green? Or did it just change? To be continued. That's crazy. He's not going to share his tissues. Wait. As always, there's no such thing as being done reading. The golden poem arc has been added. But that's not what we're here for. I don't even know how this works. But we're going back in there, baby. Oh, she ain't nowhere. We're about to get real freaky. Unless our bond level isn't high enough. Woo! You understand, don't you, that I'm no longer here? And technically, neither are you. So this must be an illusion. Something that you're seeing as you fade away. Fading away happens quickly. Once it starts in earnest, in real time, it takes less than 2 seconds. But even so, you can still accomplish something. By looking through the records of our past battles, you might find something small that you can use. I won't tell you to be careful. Goodbye, my one and only prisoner. One day in the stone hut. Woo! Are you getting enough rest? We've had quite a few battles already. If you're feeling fatigued, then don't hesitate to say so. I'll do my best to get you whatever you need. Well, I am tired, she's right about that. But I'm also feeling the recovery effects of this place. No problems here. Good. I don't always know how to read humans. You understand? To me, you're so small I have to remind myself not to overlook you. Well, coming from her perspective, I can understand. Of course, for me, it's the opposite. I couldn't possibly overlook her. Oh! There is a really big difference between us. While I think about that, I find myself brushing Altera's knee, just a light caress. Ah! No, what are you doing all of a sudden, my prisoner? We may have a contract, but that's going too far. You did the same thing the other day, touching me. Touching me like that. It's so one-sided, it's unfair. It's always you. Oh, you can touch me. Oh! Why is she reaching over? No particular reason. Oh, that pose! It's not that I think it's unfair that you're the only one who always gets to touch. It's not that at all. I see, I get it. She wants to touch me too. She's seemingly more human than human all the time. Or maybe, I'm just getting to know her better. Let me just confirm. Do you want to touch me, Altera? That would never happen. Ever. Please don't misunderstand. I'd never be so blunt about that. But, well, depending on how you mean it. It's clear she wants to touch. And not the way I did during the Great Titan expedition. I asked her to give me her hand. Huh? Okay. My hand? The Titan's human-shaped hand comes towards me. Those fingertips, in any other context, they'd be scary. But not right now. Not the way her dainty, dark-colored fingertips are timidly stretching out. I can feel her quiver as I shake her hand. Ah, wow. You're so small and still so warm. I can definitely feel it. Even your pulse. I feel your blood flow. I feel how alive you are. How alive you are. I don't know if it's as big of a deal as she's making it out to be. But hey, if she's happy, I'm happy. Can we do this again soon, please? Can I touch you more next time? Oh, yes, you can, baby! Huh? Huh? Actively? You don't mind if I touch? I'm the vanguard of the Umbral Star, remember? We're very different beings, you and I. The danger of being touched does not enter your head, it seems. Then I accept your permission, and I'll eat the treat you put in front of me. Oh, she wants to eat us. Now how exactly do I? I'm new at this, so please tell me if it hurts. Ah! Help! Help! Oh, here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Oh, this isn't it. I found some very interesting information. I've been scanning the sections of Seraph. My heroic spirit self recently destroyed, and I discovered many interesting things in the rubble. I thought they might be of use in our upcoming battles. Do you mind if I reconstruct their data here? She's already immensely powerful. I don't think she needs any new weapons or strategies, but if she wants to, I don't mind as long as it's not dangerous. Wait, maybe it is. Thank you very much. You're my prisoner, so I thought it'd be best to ask. Let's begin right away. Oh, it is. Do it. Ah! I thought it was, but I didn't know if she started off in it or not. Altera gives me a modest smile, then starts restoring and reconstructing data. I expect some object to appear in front of me as usual, but it looks like she's changing her own appearance this time. All of a sudden, her form changes right before my eyes. Oh! Ah! Her new appearance is unimaginable. Literally. I never could have pictured her this way. She's well beyond Venus now. Oh! Yes. Now we can nurse our way through the rest of the game. Data reconstruction complete. There's so much white. She's wearing a nurse outfit. She's become the biggest nurse there ever was. She's not showing nearly as much skin now, so why is my heart racing? Some part of me remembers that certain people have specific tastes. I think I might fall into this particular category. Some part of me remembers that certain people... Oh, what? Oh, she can nurse me all she likes? Oh! I'm a freak! She's a freak. Ah, some of that Yuri action, you feel me? I don't say that out loud. Okay, first of all, everything you think in here is said out loud, so that's a lie. But those words are trying to pound their way out of my head. Oh, somebody's getting pounded. I can feel it. This is what specialized healers wear. It's like a mystic code for nursing. So if nurses are trained to heal humans, why don't we test that out now, my prisoner? I'll tend to every part of your body until you're all better. This outfit is designed to accelerate the healing of others, or so I believe, very strongly. That's when I remember. Once Altera sets her mind to something, she's unstoppable. And now she's set her mind to this. Resistance is futile. I solemnly pledge to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I shall abstain from whatever is deleterious. Oh, wait. Deleterious? Deleterious? Deleterious. Deleterious and mischievous, and shall not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I shall do all in my power to maintain. Now you're a drug, and I can't get enough of it. She's reciting the Nightingale Pledge. Oh no, she must be reading it off the fly while she's downloading it. She really is getting into this. In fact, I think this might technically mean she really is a nurse now. I understand now. I understand perfectly. I've downloaded the research. Here are the 68 healing techniques. Whew. Let me teach you this new one called 69. It would never work, I'm too small. Injections, drip infusions, rehabilitation, assisted strolls, feeding, resting, urine Alright, see? My mind is strayed way too far. I read that as urine tasting. It wasn't my fault. It was like, come on, man. Drip, drop, dibbity this. Some people got that thing going on. Bro, it's not my fault. Put it simply, I now have absolutely control over your body. See, it was her. Nurses have so much power, but I have to use that power wisely, don't I? Yes, I'm a wise and benevolent nurse. For the good of your health, I will henceforth make all your medical decisions. I'm sure she's done her homework, but she still has the wrong idea. I'd better do something fast or I'll be in trouble. What? They got a question about urine? I mean, I'm trying to get this checkup, but I mean, if she trying to see me do a little bit of squirting. Damn, y'all are some freaks. I knew it. When you hear that, you think nurse, right? Bro, look at her face. That's ecstasy. I told you she had a craving for it. You are a naughty one, aren't you? But in this form, I have the skills to deal with you. So leave it all to me. I'll answer all your questions, yes. Just let me finish collating all this data. Where to start? My daily tasks are scaled up to my size, you know. Not much time for talk. We'd better get to it. Sorry if I seem like I'm rushing you, but this is important. And that takes care of the prep. Now for the next procedure. You're such a good patient, so calm and adorable. I bet you won't even need any anesthesia. Please just relax, this won't hurt a bit. In fact, it'll make you feel much better. Now, I'll nurse you to my heart's content. Don't expect much sleep tonight, my prisoner. Ah! Yep. Yep. Yup. Yup. The stream's over. I gotta go take care of some stuff. Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah! I wish you all the best of luck. But you're really right. I was thinking about that when I was thinking about the one I had sent you with her and Nero. But I mean, you know what? It's got to be there somewhere, and we'll find it. All right. Only 3 sizes. I became a titan that day, my man. Became a titan. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Everybody go get yourself. You right. Let's go. We're gonna, hey, happy birthday. We probably made it. I mean, we've been here for 4 hours, so you know what, we did. We're gonna go ahead and start those funds, get a GoFundMe, hire some dope artists to make some more Altera content. But for now, I'm gonna have to enjoy what little content we got by ourselves. And you know, I would hope you guys would take after my practice. So yeah, appreciate everybody that came out to the stream. Although I don't know who really got the tree here. I think we all got a treat. All right, I'm trying to blend in with this urine stream on the background right now. Ooh, Jeremy, hello, coming out of nowhere. Peace out. I see you. All right, good night, everyone. Sleep tight and enjoy all of the quality Altera dojins. It is a command from Lord Dojinshi himself.